Hello, everybody. So another Monday morning, another live stream, right? Yeah. Oh yes. But anyway, so recently we had a leak that was being shown to us, and it could be our possible first look at Studio Series Leader Class Bumblebee movie Megatron. I I mean, we've seen the listings. He was listed as Studio Series MV6 Leader Class Megatron. And we have our first look, our possible first look at the Studio Series Leader Class Bumblebee movie Megatron. We all know that Megatron never appeared in the Bumblebee movie, but Hasbro decided to make the fans happy, and yeah, we're getting a Megatron for our Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime, because the rule is when they make an Optimus Prime, they gotta make a Megatron, right? They gotta make a Megatron. You can't have an Optimus Prime without a Megatron. No, you can't have one without the other. You must always have both. You must always have both. Yes, he did. He was the gun Sunny was holding. Yeah, Megatron will never turn into a gun at all. I know he was a gun in G1, but no. After G1 happened, he's no longer a gun. He will always be a tank, a jet, a cannon, or something. I don't know, but mostly a tank. He was a race car at some point. In Cybertron, he was a race car in Cybertron. But mostly he's a jet and a tank. So, or he could be a truck. Like in Dark of the Moon and Age of Extinction, but mostly a tank. So this figure is probably going to be a tank because, hey, I think they're gonna take some cues from the Monocrat and Megatron. The Monocrat and Mega Master. I forgot the name, but it's Monocrat something. Monocrat something. But it's the third-party Megatron that was, the third-party version of Bumblebee Megatron. Supposedly the Bumblebee Megatron. But hey, we're getting a Studio Series version, and that's amazing. That's wonderful. I can finally have my Studio Series 38 fighting against a Megatron. Hooray! So yeah. But yeah, this is quite an awesome piece of news here, and we are getting Studio Series reveals in 2 weeks. Okay, in 2 weeks. No, not 2 weeks. Next week, next Friday, we're getting Studio Series reveals in on next Friday, on the 27th of October. But I'll probably miss the live stream because I'll be performing. I'll be performing in a musical next Friday to Sunday. So I'll probably be able to be able to do a live stream on the news, on the reveals on the 30th of October. So yeah, and we'll have a lot to go through. Wasn't there no Megs in RAD 2001? Oh yes, there was a Megatron in 2001. In RAD 2001. The Predacon. He was a Predacon in RAD. Hey, what up, Jake Prime? It's Jake Prime, my boy. Jacob 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 Prime, my boy. So yeah, Megatron was in Robots in Disguise 2001. There was a Megatron in there, but he was like a bunch of things, like a double-headed a double-headed dragon, a bat, a mammoth, a boat. I think, no, a car. I think it was a car, a speed racer car, and then he was a jet. Sure, he was a hand as well. The hand mode was a hey. I'm so sorry I didn't see you there, Marvelous Prime. So sorry. Hey, Marvelous Prime. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing much better. I hope you're feeling okay. Oh, I thought once there was a Galvatron and no Megatron 1.0. No. There was a Megatron. Megatron was black and purple in Robots in Disguise 2001. And then later he became Galvatron by changing his color scheme to white and yellow. which was weird, but okay. Um, anyway, um, but yeah, he had a lot of modes. The in yeah, he was like a bat, and he had a robot mode, a hand mode, a car, a jet, and a double-headed dragon. Yeah, a lot of modes, this guy. But oh well. But then when he became Galvatron, he had a lot more modes. um, when Megatron became Galvatron in RID 2001, got a he got he got a mammoth mode, and then he had like a boat mode, and there was a like a griffin mode. I don't know. Yeah, he adopted a griffin mode, and I think a single-headed dragon. I'm not sure, but there was a griffin. I told. Wait a minute. Let me check the wiki. Hold on. Let me see. What modes did he include? He included the new modes were a quadrupedal dinosaur or winged griffin, a pteranodon or one-headed flying dragon. Okay, and then the hydrofoil or boat, and an elephant or mammoth. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, so in total, in RID 2001, Megatron had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 11, 12. So many modes, man. So many modes, but oh well. Hey, transform into a chair? A chair? When did he transform into a chair? I don't remember. Isn't that a mammoth mode? Or I don't know. I mean, he had boat mode. There was yeah. But yeah, weird. But hey, so yeah, 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 a lot of modes. But hey, and then there was a Megatron Megabolt, in the Robots in Disguise 2001, meant for the Beast Machines line, but it got canceled. But yeah, that Megatron was like a robot that turns into a giant head. So, have you seen Once Upon a Studio? I haven't seen it yet. So I've seen the trailer, but I haven't seen it yet. I said I thought he was Galvatron first in other media, not in already. Oh, you thought he was Galvatron first? Okay, in other media. Okay. Um. Yeah. Transformed into a couch and a bed. What? Okay. But yeah, we're getting a studio series, Bumblebee movie Megatron, and I'm very, very excited. I'm super, super excited. Very, very cool. It's quite accurate to the design right here. It's quite accurate here. So very, very nice. What other news did they have? Let's see. What else? Oh, there is a New Age Toys H49 Hammond, aka Wheeljack, and this thing looks quite good. If I collect the third-party stuff, I'd rather go for the legend scaled ones because those are the cheaper ones, in my opinion. The bigger ones are way too expensive for me. So yeah, but it looks pretty good. Looks quite cartoon accurate. Looks quite good. I like it. I like it quite much. And of course, U.S. retail has the Wave 22 Deluxe Class, Rise of the Beast Mirage, and Nightbird. So get on to hunting, guys. Get on to hunting because it's upon us. They're upon us. Yes, they're upon us. So yeah, they are upon us. So what else? And then you can pre-order your NPM-11D Dark of the Moon Ratchet if you want to. So that's pretty cool. U.S. retail is around $170 with a ship date of May 2024. So he'll ship out in May 2024 or maybe earlier. I don't know. And then there's this. There's a Fans Hobby MB23B Marksman. I don't know who this is. um, it's a repaint of their Dreadwind. You know. And of course, the new core class figures are out in UK retail. So if you're in the UK, get to hunting. Get to hunting. There's medics right there. There's Nightbird, and then there's the core class stuff. Bumblebee, Noah Diaz, Nova Kane, and presumably there should be Decepticon Frenzy Red. I mean, to me, the Red Frenzy will be Rumble. Always, always. I always go with Fibrer. So yeah. Um, hmm, hmm. I don't like the wheels and the legs like that, and how his chest looks like it does on the MP. Yeah, I mean, wheels and moving on. Yes, moving on. Fumbled who a little? Is it was it the Ratchet? Was it the Ratchet? I mean, Ratchet looks fine. Or are you talking about another figure? I'm not sure. Um, yeah. Hardhead tier reviews. I'm not sure which figure you're talking about with this one. Oh wait, you're talking about a New Age Wheeljack. Oh, sorry. you were talking about the you were talking about the little Wheeljack. Okay, there he is. There's the one. Yeah. If they wanted to make it cartoon accurate, then the chest has to be quite flat. So yeah, yeah. But I mean, wheels inside the legs. I mean, I don't, I don't mind it. I mean, it's just wheels inside the legs. I have no problem with it. I have no problem with the chest because it's what he looks like in the cartoon. So yeah. Because G1 cartoon in the G1 cartoon, a lot of it was so inconsistent. So yeah. Oh, but let me check more news. And then we have more pictures of the Metagates Bumblebee movie. Bumblebee movie Shatter Triple Changer, and looks great in car mode. The robot mode looks wonderful in my opinion. Looks really good. Looks very screen accurate. And the jet mode actually looks quite good too. The jet mode looks pretty good. So I think they learned from their lesson when they made the Metagate Drift, the Age of Extinction Drift. Yeah, nothing is really compromised here. So very successful figure here. Looks good. Looks really good. It's gonna be very expensive, but hey, I already have both jet and car, so I don't really need a third party triple changer. But it's cool that the third party companies are making proper triple changing figures. So like Drift and now Bumblebee movie Shatter. I cannot. Hey, what's up, Primus, man? What's up, my guy? Hey, you changed your YouTube name to Primus the Creator. That's quite cool. That's pretty cool. I just don't like that the wheels are inaccurate. Are the wheels inaccurate? Let me see. Let me see. Let me check. Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah, the wheels. I mean, honestly, don't care. So, I mean, there's only so much you can do with a figure. Then you need to put the wheels somewhere. So, I mean, there's their only choice. But that's just me. I mean, yeah, the wheels wasn't really in the legs that much in the cartoon, but you know, if you want to make a toy, the wheels have to go somewhere. So we need to understand the engineering. So well, that's just me. That's just my personal thing. Um, but yeah, it's really good. This Shatter. And then there's a I guess animated slipstream because this is like an Transformers animated logo format. So we're getting a third party slipstream who looks like a repaint of Thrust. So yeah. What else? What else has been shown? Yeah, all these we I yeah, yep. Then we have this. We have this a golden Robo Sen Prime. Sure. Who wants a Robo Sen Golden Prime? I don't know. Yeah, a Golden Elite Optimus Prime. So yeah, still planning to get the Nemesis on Christmas. That's cool. I mean, I do want to get the Nemesis, but yeah. What else here? Skybound's Void Rivals comic series Lee issue #5 cover artwork. It's pretty cool. And then you get Frankentron and the second Jurassic Park pack seen in Singapore. So yeah, Frankentron is available right now, I guess. Apparently. So I might not get him because I don't really need the Frankentron. But the Dillificon and All About JB12, I would love to get that set because those are actually two new molds, and I would love to mess with them. Um, but they're gonna be pricey. The pack is gonna be pricey always. So yeah. Um, but yeah, I got new figures to get: Trashmaster, Bludgeon, uh, Jetwing. I need to get those. I need to get the Ultra Magnus as well. I need to get Snarl first. I need to get Studio Series 86 Leader Class Snarl first, so that once I get Snarl, then I can move on, to completing Legacy Evolution Wave 4 and collecting the Studio Series Wave 22 stuff. So yeah, need to get those. Need to get Snarl first. And I think that's it. I think that's all the news, all the recent news. Yeah, all the recent news. Ready. So, yeah. That is all the news. But yeah, I'm very excited for Studio Series. I'm very excited for the Studio Series Leader Class Bumblebee movie Megatron. Even though he never appeared in the movie, I'm still gonna get him because I need a Megatron for my Studio Series 38 Optimus Prime to fight against. So that's gonna be awesome. So I pre-ordered the Nemesis Bridge 3-pack from Big Bad Toy Store on Friday, as I said I would. I also pre-ordered Masterpiece Rhinox to go with Masterpiece Optimus Primal and Masterpiece Cheetor. That's amazing. That's wonderful. That's awesome. But yeah. Last I checked over here, the Jurassic Park pack was about $67. Damn, that's quite cheap actually. So, but yeah, we're getting a Studio Series Bumblebee movie Megatron. I'm so excited, and mark the date, 27th of October. So, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. But since this is a Monday morning stream, as usual, I like to invite some of the cool dudes. So, yeah. And so, yes. Let me see. Need to read all the message. That's Okay, so am I a cool dude? Am I a cool dude? Hey, don't spam, man. Don't spam. Don't spam, dude. Okay, let's see. Let's see if Awesomeness Prime is able to. Let's see, Nick also. Let's see, it's let's do Primus reviews here. Let's see. Jacob Prime, a Jacob Prime, a Jacob Prime. Let's go. Um. Predictions on next HasLab. Good question. I mean, they said something in relation to the word Omega. I hope it's not Omega Supreme. Because we already got a Siege Titan class Omega Supreme. Do we need a HasLab Omega Supreme? I don't know. A HasLab Gamer Edition Omega Supreme? Who knows? Maybe. Who knows? Or maybe Cybertron Primus. Who knows? Primus could be the next one. For all I know. No, better not be Omega Prime. It better not be Omega Prime. Ultra Magnus and Optimus Prime from Robots in Disguise 2001, they need to be sold separately and be able to combine in the Legacy line. So, yeah. But I really hope they don't make a HasLab Omega Prime. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I really want an interpretation of Robots in Disguise 2001 Optimus Prime in my collection. So, would love a reissue of Masterpiece Beast Wars, Dinobot, Megatron, and Tigatron someday. I think I'm pretty sure they will. Yeah. But yeah. But yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Whew. Man, I'm so tired. I am super tired. But I got to go live on Monday for you guys. So yeah. Yeah. Hmm. There's. There we go. Hey. Yeah. Hopefully they don't make Energon Optimus Prime as HasLab. I really hope not. Energon Optimus Prime better be a commander class, okay? He better be a commander class, just like Armada Prime. He better be commander class. Don't make him a HasLab, Hasbro. Don't even think about it. Don't. Hey, Hasbro, don't think about it. Don't you dare think about it, okay? Some of us want an Energon Prime in the Legacy line, and we really want a Commander class version. So, and do a Leader class Energon Megatron. Don't, please. I mean, the core class looks good for core class, but we need a bigger one. Like we need a scale accurate Energon Megatron. So yeah. But we are getting an Energon Galvatron next year. Same with Cybertron Prime. Yes, Cybertron Optimus Prime needs a new update. He needs a new toy. Okay, he needs a new toy, like right now. He really needs a new toy. Like, absolutely needs it. He needs it. He desperately needs it. So, he desperately needs it, man. He desperately needs it. So yeah. He desperately needs it, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah. But yeah. Oh boy, I'm so tired. But hey, I slept quite late last night. Oh yeah, I really hope he combines with Wing Saber and Leo Breaker. That would be awesome. Like that would be awesome to see. Would be cool. Very very cool. Hmm. Yeah. Very very cool. So yeah. Hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, 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 bam. Hmm. So yeah. Hmm. And sleeps tonight. Wee, bumblebee. Would you be interested on Nemesis Breaker? If they make a Cybertron Megatron, then I better get a Nemesis Breaker. Yeah. I mean, I would love to have the Dark Claw mode. I guess Nemesis Breaker would be one of the only Nemesis repaints that I do care about. So yeah. I would definitely get Nemesis Breakers because I would love to have all the Cybertron characters, right? So excited for Once Upon a Studio, yes. I'm excited for that one too. Excited for that special too. So very excited for it. So yeah. Hmm. Hmm. So yeah. Whoo! Don't know what else to talk about. Who is excited for Transformers One and TF8? Transformers Eight. Transformers Eight, aka the sequel to Rise of the Beasts. Um, I've seen people online, you know, they're saying that Rise of the Beast is a bad movie. Um, I honestly don't know why they say that. I don't get it. It's still a great movie in my opinion. I mean, I still love the movie. I mean, still, in general, it's my favorite. It's my number one. It's my number one Transformers movie. Um, because Peter Cullen, he shined so well in Rise of the Beast. Um, Primal was great. Loved Air Rhinox and Cheetor, they could have had more screen time and more lines. At least Cheetor had more lines than Rhinox. Right. Well, whereas Rhinox, he didn't really have a line at all. I mean, maybe he had only one line. I don't know. I mean, the the we'll clear the way. I mean, that sounded more like Rhinox than Optimus Primal. That sounded more like David Sobolov. Um, uh, Bumblebee's comeback when he came back to life at one point in the movie and near the ending, it was wholesome. I love that. Stratosphere. I mean, he's huge. He doesn't really speak much. His only line was his only lines were what was it? uh, I am Stratosphere, Lord of the Skies. And then he said, Energon. Yeah, that's what he said. So yeah. Hmm. And yeah. And also, please bring back the real Wheeljack. Me personally, I'm honestly okay with the Rise of the Beast Wheeljack. The design grew on me as the movie went on. I have no problem with the head anymore. I mean, I used to think the head was a bit but hey, what up, Alex the Savage? Hello, Savage. Hello, Alex the Savage. What up, Savage? Hello, hello, hello. I haven't seen you for a long time. I haven't seen you for quite a while. Haven't been joining the scrapyard streams lately. So apologies for that, but hopefully I can join the next one soon. Hopefully I can join this weekend's scrapyard episode. So yeah, hopefully, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. No, that's still the imposter. We want the real Wheeljack from the Bumblebee movie. Um, I mean Bumblebee. I mean that's no. Wheeljack from Rise of the Beast. That's still the same Wheeljack from the Bumblebee movie. He was just in where? He was just in Iraq. I'll be sure to let BC know that you're interested. Everyone, stay tuned for more information on that. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. But yeah, sorry John Zilla, but me personally, I like the Rise to Beast Wheeljack. It's something new, it's interesting, it's different. And I like new and different, you know. I don't need to see the G1 Wheeljack colors all the time, you know. I'm a simple fan who loves different designs of characters, no matter what they look like, because I don't care what they look like. So I don't care what they look like. Like any design that I see, they will always be cool to me. I mean, I'll never find any design ugly. You know, I'll find, you know, yeah, yeah. Hopefully, in the eighth movie, Megatron should appear. Yes, bring Megatron into the eighth movie, please, 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 please. We haven't seen Megatron for 2 movies. We haven't seen Megatron in Rise to Beast or in the Bumblebee movie. We need to see him in the Rise to Beast sequel. He needs to arrive. The Decepticons need to arrive in the eighth movie. Okay, so. But yeah. But as it stands, we haven't seen Megatron for. You know, we haven't seen Megatron in. Yeah. we haven't seen Megatron in a long time, so we need to see Megatron in the movies at least. And let him be voiced by Frank Welker, the OG, please. I need Frank Welker to voice Megatron again, so it needs to happen. He needs to voice him. So, yeah. But, so tired. Woo! Anyway. Da-da-dee. Da-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee. Don't trade out other Autobots like Ironhide, Ratchet, and even Brawn. Yes. Even Soundwave. Yes. Soundwave too. He needs to appear. My boy Soundwave, my favorite Decepticon. My favorite Decepticon, Soundwave, needs to arrive. He needs to appear in the movie. Please. Just please. Come on. Do you still want the Soundwave to be voiced by Frank Welker? I would be great. I mean, Frank Welker did voice Soundwave in Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon. And he was the voice of Soundwave in Robots in Disguise 2015 and Transformers Prime. So I would love to see Frank Welker return to the role of yeah, would love to see Frank Welker return as Soundwave. So would love to see that. But for now, I just want to see Frank Welker come back as Megatron again. You know, it was great to hear Frank Welker as Megatron in The Last Night, even though the movie was not great. It was not a great movie in my opinion. I mean, it was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. Yeah, that's what it was. That's literally what it was. You know, it was a hot mess. But yeah. But But yeah, it was a hot mess. You know. I still kind of enjoyed it, but all in all, though, I mean, oh yeah, he also voiced Galvatron in Age of Extinction, and it was great to hear him as Galvatron again. So, but yeah, hmm but yeah, yeah, we'd love to hear Frank Welker again. If they bring Hugo Weaving back, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, they could bring Hugo Weaving back. They could use Frank Welker. Who knows? I don't know, but we'll see what happens. You know, one thing about Rise of the Beast, I will say, I will commend Rise of the Beast for this. Rise of the Beast did something that a lot of other Transformers movies failed to do. Rise of the Beast made the Autobots and Battletrap actually speak in their vehicle modes, which is awesome. And then the Maximals spoke in their beast modes, which is great. Um, I know Rhinox didn't speak all that much. I mean, he didn't really speak all that much, but hey. But at least Cheetor, Primal, and Ares and Ape Link, they all spoke in their beast modes. And then with Battletrap and the Autobots like Mirage and Prime, and maybe Wheeljack a bit, they could speak in their vehicle modes. You could literally hear them speak in your vehicle modes, which is awesome. Like, what? That's something that the other movies couldn't do. I mean, at least Last Night made Hot Rod speak in vehicle mode. But in Rise of the Beast, they made the Autobots speak in their vehicle mode like so often. Like that's wonderful. It's like sitting in the cinemas watching a very long episode of a G1 cartoon. Because in all the other cartoons and series, you get to hear the Transformers speak in their alt modes. You get to hear the Transformers speak in their alt modes, which is wonderful, which is great, which is wonderful to see. And I was waiting to see that happen in the movie, in the live action movie at least, and they made it happen, which is great. And then Unicron in Rise of the Beast, hey, Unicron. Proper planet mode Unicron. No more Earth being Unicron. That ship has sailed with Transformers Prime already. Because that idea only worked well in Transformers Prime. Not in the Last Night. In the Last Night, no. But in Rise of the Beast, Unicron. I loved Unicron in Rise of the Beast. I loved him. I absolutely loved him. And he spoke in planet mode, which is awesome. And that makes Rise of the Beast Unicron way better than the Last Night Unicron, who did nothing. All he did was just showing off his horns. That's it. That's all he did. So, that is all he did, man. But hey, so, yeah. And now I really wish to see a studio series Rise of the Beast Unicron. That would be great. But since we never saw his robot mode, yeah, it was terrible. I'm happy to see Unicron his proper G1 look, yes. And eating planets. Because that is what Unicron is famous for. Eating planets. Woo! It's so awesome. It's so awesome. He even tortured Scourge, which was crazy to see. So yeah, he tortured Scourge. Oh, Scourge was a fantastic villain in Rise of the Beast. Loved the Scourge. And his truck mode was crazy. His truck mode looked awesome. Like, he looked badass in truck mode. Like, yeah. But yeah. Like, oh, whoo. Like, it was, man. What if Rise of the Beast Unicron is made by HasLab? Oh, that's gonna be a painful figure, man. Oh, hello. Who is this? I don't think I've seen you before. Charles. Charles. Cherls. Apologies for butchering your name, but Charles. Hello, Charles. I've never seen you before. I've never met you before. I think this is the first time I've seen your name pop up. So welcome to my channel. So if you're new, definitely click that subscribe button so that you can so that you'll know which video I'm uploading. Hey, what up, Nathaniel? Dude, I missed you. Nathaniel, I missed you, man. You said it right. Yeah, it is. Thank you. Yes. Well, welcome, Charles. Charles, let me ask you a question. Do you like Transformers? Because this channel is all Transformer stuff. So I've been subbed for a while now. Oh, you've been subbed for a while now. Okay, thank you. Well, thank you. So Charles, where are you from? Do you like Transformers? And you love Transformers? Yes. Yes. And where are you from? I'm curious to know where you're from. Is it you love RM? RM from New Jersey. Uh, you're from New Jersey. Okay, New Jersey. Is that right? NJ, New Jersey. Um, oh, I love them. You meant to say I love them. I was like RM. I know I missed a lot, but I'm gonna catch up soon, man. How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing really, really good. New Jersey. New Jersey. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, that's quite cool. I've never been to New Jersey. I've never seen it. Never been there. I've never visited it. I've never visited New Jersey before. Would love to someday. If I'm able to travel uh internationally soon. Hopefully I can travel to other countries soon, but we'll see what happens in the future. Yeah. Would love to visit New Jersey for holiday. Would love to do that. Yeah. Rodimus Primal used to live on New Jersey. Oh, okay. Studio Series Primal was found in Target about an hour from me. That was its first sighting. Oh, I need Studio Series Primal. I really need the Studio Series Primal, like right now. Um, I need it. I so need it. I so need it. Where? Please tell me if they are selling him again. Oh wait, they're selling Ratchet again. Yay! They're selling Ratchet again. They're still selling Trash Master. Still selling Trash Master. They're selling Ratchet. Hey, Snarl is available on My Toy M Corp. Yay! He's available on My Toy M Corp. Yay! So I might be able to get Snarl from there. So yay! Yeah. So might actually get him. So yeah, I might actually get Snarl first. I need to get Snarl next, so that I can actually finish off Studio Series Wave 20, and then I can move on. Yeah. But since they're selling Ratchet and Trash Master, I honestly don't know. I feel like I should get the Voyagers first. Like Ratchet, and I probably should start off Studio Series Wave 22 with Ratchet. Or should I get Snarl first? I should get Snarl first. Let's see. How many pieces is Snarl? How many pieces? 2 pieces. 2 pieces. So yeah, I might actually get Snarl next. Who knows? And we have a guest. We have a guest. So just as cool, it's a cool suggestion. If you wanted a custom 8-link, take Kingdom Primal and Dino's blades and double side tape them to the arms. That's cool. Hey, what up, Nick?
Hello, how's everybody doing?
How's everybody? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I might
Nice.
plan to get. I might plan to get Studio Series 86 Snarl next.
Nice.
Then after my Fort Beard performance, probably get the Legacy Wave 4 Voyagers. Legacy Evolution Wave 4 Voyagers. So
Sounds like a solid plan.
yeah, I have to get Snarl first, so I can finish off Studio Series Wave 20. Then I can move on.
Glad you guys are doing good. Hello, John. Hello, Charles. Glad you guys are doing well.
Yes. Hello, Transformer Studio. Hello.
Hello.
So yeah. I hope I hope I can add more people.
I know. It worked out timing wise. I was actually I've been camping all weekend, and I got home today. So I am definitely a little tired, but I'm doing good.
Yep. Seeing whether Lincolnus could join in. I mean, he saw the DM, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Lincolnus would love to have him join, but if he can't join, then that's fine. So. I think I'll stick with Nick for a bit. So, let's stick with Nick a bit.
I saw that you were in the live thumbnail. You had that Bumblebee movie Megatron prototype up.
Yeah, and I'm very excited for that figure, man.
Me too. I want that right now.
Like I really need it. I need it so badly. Um, hmm. So yeah, I definitely need it. I need it.
Same. I'm excited for that. I'm glad he's finally getting made.
Yep. So happy. But yeah. Hello, Falling Prime. Hello.
Hello.
I'm doing good, Falling Prime. I'm doing good. I've been doing good. Yeah. But yeah. But yeah.
So JJ, do you have Studio Series Optimus Primal yet from Rise of the Beasts?
I haven't got him yet. I'll probably get him in November, I think.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I think that's when all the Studio Series 2022 stuff will be restocked. So
nice, gotcha.
Plus, I need to get Trash Master, Bludgeon, and Dreadwing, so I need to get them first, and then I can go on to Studio Series 2022. I think Studio Series 2022, most of them will be for Christmas. So
yeah, that makes sense. I saw Trash Master at Target like a week ago, and he looked really good. I thought about grabbing him, but
oh sure, Savage, I'll send you a link on Discord. Love to have you on, man. Ready. I'm gonna add another person in. I'm gonna add Savage in. So, whoo. And I'm pretty sure Nick knows Savage from the scrap.
Yeah. Yep. And I'll probably be on for like a little bit. I probably won't be on for the whole stream, but I've been driving all day, so I am quite exhausted.
You've been driving all day.
Yeah, because we went camping for the weekend and we drove all day. So it was really pretty though. We went to it was like a really big mountain range with like a lake right below it, and tent camped, and it was really fun. Very pretty.
Wrong link.
Nope. Oops.
I almost sent a shopping link. I almost sent a shopping link. Whoopsies. Sorry about that, but anyway. Oh, crazy. But anyway. But wow, I got a lot of notifications from Discord. That's wait a minute. So many notifications.
JJ, you're so popular.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. So hold on, I need to mark as read for all notifications on Discord.
Get rid of all those.
There's so many. I had like 400 over notifications.
Oh my gosh, JJ, you gotta check Discord off more often.
Yeah.
Mr. Popular.
Hey! What up, Savage? What up, Savage?
What up?
What up, dude?
So, Studio Series Bumblebee movie Megatron.
Yeah.
Yeah. I originally knew him as a concept art for a Bumblebee movie, but hey.
I think Studio Series is starting to expand to characters that never appeared in the movies. So
does it mean we'll probably see that one Decepticon that was also in concept for the Rise of the Beast movie as well then? Because there was that one guy.
Oh, Transit.
Yeah. And then there was a concept art. There was a concept art for another Terracon. His name was Bloodhound, I believe. Bloodhound. See on TF Wiki. Wait a minute.
TF Wiki, research time.
There's no. Bloodhound is not on TF Wiki, unfortunately. I mean, Bloodhound is a Terracon intended to appear in Transformers Rise of the Beast. But no, he got scrapped. So, yeah.
RIP.
Yeah.
That's a bit unfortunate, but oh well.
Could be worse. They could have just changed Scourge at the last second. We'd all be pissed about that.
Yep. And I didn't even know that those little tiny freezers and Novocaines, I didn't know that they were sweeps until they actually confirmed that they are actually sweeps. So.
Huh. Well, I mean, we also technically have. I also looked this up on TF Wiki as well, just out of curiosity, and technically we did get Predacons.
Yeah, Scorponok. The only one.
Hi, Figment. How's it going?
Figment! Hello, Figment. What up? I was actually talking about the Elite Studio Series leader class Bumblebee movie Megatron. And speaking of Bumblebee movie, Figment was busy painting a Bumblebee movie painting. So.
Are you the figment of my imagination? Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Interesting how Skullcruncher got figures in Rise of the Beast, and then he never appeared.
Yeah,
which was hilarious.
Like, his only one time I think appearance in terms of media so far was that Earthspark show, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's appeared in comics, but to someone who's still kind of learning more, as far as I know, in terms of TV media.
Yep.
Scourge versus 07 Megatron, who wins? Well, you see, Nathaniel, sir. Issue on that fight would be that Scourge would win because he's powered by Unicron, I think. So, or he's slightly strengthened by Unicron, so that might be an issue there. Megatron is Megatron.
Right. Yeah, Megatron is Megatron. Yeah.
I mean, look at how well Prime did at first when fighting against Scourge. Prime didn't even use it. He didn't even use the Matrix to help defend himself against someone that was pure of darkness. He just immediately got his butt whooped.
Yeah.
So imagine what would happen if 07 Megatron went up against current Scourge. I'm pretty sure the same scenario would happen, maybe even worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here's a question for you gentlemen. Out of your entire collection, what is the figure that you go back to like playing with the most often? Like you transform a lot, you mess with a lot, like you're just really very, very playable and you just keep going back to it.
Are we talking about let me ask this. Are we talking about just way before or as of recent? Because I can give you the as of recent answer.
Yeah, like like the past month or so.
For the past month or so, I've been enjoying messing around with my Commander class Armada Prime.
Oh heck yeah, that thing's great.
Yeah,
love that figure.
It's a great figure. I actually watched a video where someone actually preferred the original over the legacy version.
I mean, for nostalgia's sake, yeah, I'll agree with that. But for engineering, absolutely not.
No.
It's a very
In terms
very
of paint,
welcomed update.
yeah, in terms of paint and articulation, yeah, the Legacy one way better, way better.
I mean, it's way more. It's way more flexible in comparison to, let's say, the OG.
Yeah, I mean,
It's the
if
same
you
thing.
compare, I mean, if you compare the super mode of the Legacy one and the original one just cannot move his legs, but the Legacy one can move the legs, and that you can already tell. Legacy
Yeah,
win.
it's modernization. Like if you look at the original '07 figures compared to like Studio Series, it's night and day. Obviously, just things
I think,
progress.
yeah, I think what people really need to understand that in modern days, you're never gonna get spring-loaded gimmicks anymore in mainline figures. No, it's not
That play value is just that ship has sailed.
yeah.
There's a
safety regulations have also changed too.
There's a friend of ours, Sir JJ Prime, that I gotta say, I want you to preach that to his ear because he will not listen to me in BC. I swear to God. I think you already know who I'm talking about too. And I think both of you know who I'm talking about. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, trust me.
I can't remember who. I can't remember who you're talking about though. But
trust me, we've been trying to drill that into his head, and he just will not move on. He's stuck in the ways of, if they're going to redo this whole line or remake these characters in these original looks, bring back the original gimmicks. It's like, no,
that's not gonna happen.
That's not the point of this at all.
That's not gonna happen. If you want spring-loaded gimmicks, you want to get the kiddie figures. The kiddie figures have those gimmicks.
Oh yeah.
But the mainline figures, you will never get those gimmicks again. No, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no. It's like, if you want the old school one, just go buy the old school one. Don't try to enforce the back then onto the now. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of almost the whole reason why we don't have the mini cons anymore.
And you know, the spring-loaded gimmicks kind of ruined some of the figures' proportions. And then when they made a new Override figure without the gimmick,
yeah,
so much better now.
So much skinnier, so much better looking. I still need to get myself that figure.
You know, originally this was supposed to be a heavy retool of Studio Series 86 Hot Rod, but then Hasbro decided, you know what, we're gonna go back to the drawing board, and we're gonna bring in a new mold for her. So
I'm pretty sure I still have that mold.
Have there been any retools or repaints of that figure, like after its release?
No, it's just Override.
That's interesting. Like that's a really good mold.
A very unique mold so far. Yeah.
Very unique mold. It's a super unique mold. Okay, Nathaniel says the last night Nemesis Prime, who sucks by the way, versus Scourge.
Oh, Scourge, easy.
Yeah, Scourge, because Nemesis Prime got removed from the timeline, so therefore it does not exist. So therefore Scourge wins.
Yeah.
I'm cheating on that one, I know.
I don't even know why they decided to make Optimus Prime Nemesis Prime in the last night choices. I'm like,
I know really? That's cheating, Nathaniel. I know.
I'm like, what? Seriously? Like, I get why people are upset about Override not having the Cyber Planet key, because that's what Cybertron is famous for, Cyber Planet keys. But you can always use the original Cyber Planet key and just slot it back over here. So.
Or they've done the same thing with
Metroplex.
Yeah, with Metro. I was about to say with Metroplex. Like they gave him his minicon, and so they did the same thing with the Power Link's Hotshot. But like, other than that, they're just extra accessories. And upcoming Shattered Glass Wheeljack, we all know who that's going to be later on. We all know it. Come on, it's right there.
Yes, Armada Wheeljack. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, Figment. Oh, Figment got another third party coming in. Magnificent Mecha Optimus Prime. So that's awesome.
Sir, you misspelled Magnificent Mecha, not Optimus Prime.
I mean, same thing.
It is Optimus Prime, but it's
I know,
third party.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've never really found myself to buy more third party figures. if I ever get the ABC Toys Arachnid, I think that's going to be the last one I'll buy. So
I primarily buy third party nowadays.
The last time I bought a third party was, oh god, who was it? I think
Or
Toros.
like third
Or
party
no.
affiliates.
Oh, Bad Cube Pipes. That's what it was. Bad Cube.
I think the last one I bought was the ABC Toys Viacon. I'm not sure. Because I needed a proper Transformers Prime Viacon toy, so I bought ABC Toys Galaxy Mob or Viacon.
Good evening, Mr. Nation.
Alfonso Nation has arrived. Hey, Alfonso. Alfonso Nation. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. I mean, when Alfonso comes in, I have to, do a little bit of that movement for him. So.
Peanut butter jelly.
And it never gets old. So. But anyway. But yeah. But
Nathaniel White says it's all good. It's just something fun and like to do, but characters put characters against each other. I mean, we all, I'm pretty sure, have done that once in a while.
That's true.
Our own personal death battles and whatnot.
Very, very true. Yes, very, very true. Yeah, super true. Very true.
It's like, who would win in a fight? The Super Train Combo Team versus Devastator.
Yeah.
Easy answer is Devastator.
You know what's my figure of the week? My figure of the week is this boy right here.
Oh, is that okay? I was like, why are you saying that? Oh, okay.
Bombshell is my figure of the week because it didn't take 5 years to complete the Insecticon. So, yeah, which is amazing. Faded.
Tarn versus Bludgeon.
Look at what Faded called me in the comments.
Pookie Bear. Okay, then.
Oh boy, Faded, bro. Tarn versus Bludgeon. Who would win?
That one would actually. Depending, are we talking about the same mold of the two? No, I'm kidding. That would actually be a good, interesting fight to see. Though the question would be, why would Bludgeon be a traitor to the Decepticon cause? When I know for a fact that he's a very much so loyalist to Megatron.
Yeah.
Only time he would probably defect if it was Starscream leading. Then maybe Tarn would. But then again, I think Tarn's also loyal to Megatron, so therefore the battle would not happen.
I don't think Tarn is that loyal to Megatron.
He's carved his face and his mask into a Decepticon logo. And his backstory depicts on how much of a loyalist he is to Megatron.
I mean, they're called the DJD for a reason. I mean, it doesn't really mean that they're, I don't know. Faded. Hey.
Faded. Why don't you like the name I gave you, sweetie? Oh, JJ, I think you're going to the doghouse tonight.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Maybe Tarn is trying to betray Megatron. That would be interesting.
I mean, in Cyberverse, he kind of betrayed Megatron. So,
I don't. Well, here's the thing, though. That apparently, according to the Cyberverse thing that's going on there, that Tarn was never a part of Megatron's thing. He was a part of a separate timeline, I think.
Yeah, Megatron X. He was part of Megatron X's group.
Yeah, so.
And he was the only one that gave himself a name. So.
Yeah, so it's just like hard to weigh that one in on that one.
Yep. Interesting how they use the shrapnel mold for Mr. Bombshell here. So.
I mean, I'm hoping out of Bombshell there they turn that into the Insecticon Venom because that would be interesting. Because we got Ransec out of Kickback, so I mean, why not?
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, rotate around, tap it in, and then tap back in.
Cheryl says, Fade, it sounds like the girls in my middle school. Probably.
No, I mean, yeah. So, but yeah. I mean, Fada is just doing this for fun, you know. He's just, yeah,
For all the giggles.
for the giggles. Yeah.
Fade also now says, don't forget we got plans tonight. Don't remember you said you're going to take me to the Eras film tonight? Winky face, I think.
Eras film? What?
Ooh,
You mean Saban era film tonight? Saban era, the Saban Power Ranger era. You mean that? Worst Studio Series figure in your collection. Oh boy, that has to be the Carmel Shatter in my opinion. Yeah, Carmel Shatter.
The Taylor Swift film, I think, the Eras tour. What?
What? What? Wait,
what are we talking about now?
What are we talking about? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't.
Also, to answer that question, the worst SS figure in your collection. Here's the tricky situation: if it's the worst one in my collection, why would I keep it?
Yeah. I mean, I kept Karma Shatter because Shatter is a triple changer, so she has two alt modes, so I had to keep it for the car mode. No, it's Taylor Swift. I told you this a million times. You promised you'll take me. Remember, when did I do that? When did I actually promise that? I wasn't even on Instagram that much.
Oh, there's drama between the couple.
I have been busy practicing for my musical coming up in the end of October. I've been busy with that. I have no time. And I'm busy messing with detritus here. So, yeah. I care about.
I am going to be heading off. I'm going to have a small dinner, and I'm going to actually go to bed. I'm a lot more tired than I was anticipating.
Very tired. Yeah, I can see.
To update Savage, I was camping all weekend, and I came back home.
No, I heard.
So, lots of driving. I'm very tired. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and night.
I told you. See, Faded is doing just for laughs. See, I told you. He said, nah, just playing. He said, stop JK. But, yeah. It was so nice to have, it was so nice to have Nick over here.
Yeah.
Really appreciate him.
I don't ever really hang out with Nick that much, so I'm making this chance to at least hang out with it and hang out with him a little bit because I don't really interact with him much.
So, how is the little JJ doing?
The little JJ is doing the best as he can.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware.
I would love to visit the US again and meet little JJ. Would love to meet him.
I'm sure it'll be very. I'm sure BC will be very willing for such a combination. I'm sure.
I'm his namesake. So yeah.
Nathaniel White says, "Who is excited for Godzilla -1? This is the first time I've been hearing him, so not me right now."
Yeah. I've seen the trailer for Monarch, the Legacy of Monsters, and Godzilla is in the series.
Okay. Faye says, I would have told you if I was joking, but that was the old me.
What? That's what he said, and that was, but that was the old me. Old you? Nah, you always say not just playing. You always say not just playing. So you always say that. Doesn't matter whether it's the old you. It's you, man. It's you, Faded. All right. Why did we get Detritus first before Hound? Give us Hound already, Hasbro. This is Titans Return Sentinel Prime all over again. So.
Do we even have Studio Series Sentinel Prime, or am I just blanking on that right now?
We do have a Studio Series Dark of the Moon Sentinel Prime. We do.
Okay, I was gonna say. I used to it. I used to it. Now it's just remember.
I used to do it. Now it's just no remember. What?
I feel like there's a lot of gaslighting going on here.
I don't know. Hound was leaked a year ago. Yeah, exactly. He was leaked a year ago. Where is he?
Hound is where he was meant to be. Apparently just not there.
Yeah. Come on. Hasbro. You have the mold. The mold exists through this guy. Through this guy. Come on. I really need a proper G1 Hound. Please, please, please. Combiner Wars and Siege ain't doing it. I still love Siege Hound. Don't get me wrong. I still love Siege Hound. It's still great deluxe. It's a nice Cybertronian taker on Hound. But I need a proper G1 Hound.
Maybe he was canceled, he says.
But if they release this, why can't they just release Hound? I don't get it. I mean, Veda is like, me? Gaslighting? No. Maybe I'm just being a goofball. Maybe. Who knows?
What? Gaslighting? Are you crazy? Do you know how crazy that sounds? Do you know how crazy you sound right now?
Yeah. Exactly. But, hey. That's so funny. So remember the dates, 27th of October. We'll get some more Studio Series reveals. And yay. Studio Series Wave 23. Man, 23 waves of Studio Series. That's, yeah, it's still going. Yeah.
There's a lot. I mean, there was a lot.
Yeah, the line has started off with nah, but for real though. Anyway, see, I told you. Nah, but for real though. Sub JJ. Yeah, sub faded.
I mean, there were a lot of characters in the movie, so I mean, eventually we're gonna get all of them, right?
Yeah. I mean, we never got Frenzy, right, from the first movie as a Studio Series toy. We never got him, so.
Wasn't he accessory for one of them, I thought, or no?
No, that was I think that's the Studio Series 86 version. We only have the 86 version of Frenzy or Rumble, if you want to call him that. So, but,
we are gonna get Jackie from Rise of the Beast. Well, yeah, we're gonna get him. Just like we're probably also gonna get Q as well because he was in the movie.
Yeah,
even though he didn't do much, but
then we're gonna get the Scorponok from Rise of the Beast. Yeah.
Do we even have a Scorponok from the first movie?
Yes, with Blackout.
Okay.
So they pretty much, we've done the first movie. You just need Frenzy. And then Revenge of the Fallen, pretty much done with it. We just need... No, I think we're pretty much done with Revenge of the Fallen. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done with it.
Did we ever get... Hold on. Did we ever get Jolt?
Yeah, we have Jolt. We got Jolt.
What about the Racist Twins? I mean, Skiz and Mudflap.
Oh, yeah, we don't have them yet. And yet Hasbro is so scared to make them.
I mean, consider the reputation of them in their movies. Can you see why?
I mean, I honestly don't care because they'll be toys. They'll be made of plastic. You know.
I know. They're still gonna get. I'm pretty sure they're gonna hit that whiplash of it anyway. So
yeah.
To be fair.
Oh man.
Do we have a Jetfire? Oh yeah, we have a Jetfire, don't we?
Yes, we did get Jetfire. We got Devastator. We got Megatron. We got Soundwave. We got Starscream. We got Sideways. We don't have Demolisher.
Wait, no, was he one of the combiner components?
No, that was Scavenger. Demolisher is a totally different dude.
I could have sworn I thought I saw one with Demolisher.
Demolisher is the white one, and Scavenger is the red one. So, yeah. What else we got from Revenge of the Fallen? We already got the Bumblebee. We already got Jolt, the RC Sisters, Ratchet, Ironhide, and Prime, and Jetfire. And the Fallen. We already got the Fallen also. We have the Fallen also. Let's not forget him.
Yeah, okay. I got kind of gently tease this into BC's face because he swore up and down that they were never going to do the Fallen because the Fallen. He hated the Fallen so much, and now the fact that hey, look, he exists. He is cursing himself up his own storm right now.
He was like complimenting in his brain. Oh man, I've been so wrong. I've been so wrong.
He's like, son of a.
I mean, come on. Studio Series has to make everybody.
Yeah.
They had to make the Fallen, even though he didn't transform in the movie. They had to create an alt mode for him, so they used the alt mode from the original toy and brought it to Studio Series. So
they had to eventually.
Yeah. What else we got? Dark of the Moon. Did we finish Dark of the Moon already? No. We need Q/Wheeljack.
We need Q. We also need Dino. No, we have Dino. Duh.
We already got Dino. We already got Bumblebee. Ratchet already done. We need a new crankcase. We got the because the Studio Series crankcase was not. No. We need a new one. Oh, Hatchet.
We don't have Hatchet.
He was leaked a year ago. Where is he?
Still to be found.
Come on. If they can do Crowbar and Hatchet justice, why can't they do Crankcase justice? Why? Just why? I don't get it. I don't understand.
Do we have Leadfoot?
Yeah, we already got all the records. All the records. Leadfoot, Roadbuster, Topspin, all of them. We already got all of them. We got Dino, Bumblebee, Ratchet, Prime. What else we got? We got Brains and Wheelie from the Shockwave. And yes, we have Shockwave. We have Dark of the Moon Megatron, Starscream again. We got Soundwave, and with the laser beak. What else we got? What else do we get? I think that's all. Yeah.
Yeah, just a few sprinkles of what's left to do, I guess.
Yeah. Then, Sentinel Prime. We had Sentinel Prime also. We had Crowbar. If you want to count Crankcase. Yeesh. Yeah, we're pretty much done with Dark of the Moon. We just need Q. That's it. We need Q. That's the only one we need. And Hatchet. Hatchet.
And on Giant Tentacality, I guess we do have Wheelie and Brains because he was with the Shockwave pack.
Wait. Sideswipe!
Oh, we've entirely... Did we...
I forgot about Sideswipe.
No. They have Sideswipe in Dark of the Moon.
Yeah, Dark of the Moon and Revenge of the Fallen. We got both. We had both in Studio Series. So
we had no. The Sideswipe. Apparently, I'm looking at this right now just out of curiosity on the side. We already got Sideswipe for Dark of the Moon. I guess we don't have him for Revenge of the Fallen. If that makes any difference.
We actually have him. They made him already. Like long time ago.
No. Anyway, I think we're mixing up conversations here.
All right.
Moving on.
Age of Extinction. Age of Extinction. Let's see. We need Scorn, Strafe, Slug. The rest of Dinobots. Okay, come on. Can we get a better KSI Sentry that's more screen accurate? Like the Chevrolet Trax alt mode, please. Can we get the Oreobot?
Oreobot.
And speaking of Oreobot, can we get the Spencer as well from the first movie?
That'd be funny. Just a little side ones like, aha! Can we get the Xbox as well?
Oh yeah, the Xbox and the steering wheel.
Yeah,
the steering wheel.
That'd be funny if they just actually did that, like a little Gen Select 3-pack.
Wait, I remember something. Remember they were testing out the cube and with the phone.
Yeah.
They could, and then maybe they could do core class figures of all the appliance bots from Revenge of the Fallen.
Considering one of the names I recall of the appliance bots from Revenge of the Fallen,
Ejector.
there's gonna be one name they're gonna have to heavily redo.
Yeah, Ejector.
No. There's apparently I think this is either just a fan made name or someone in the community, or if this is an actual one.
Mm-hmm.
But you know the one that shot stuff out from his
Mouth.
I'm going to say the groin region. There was that one. There was a weird name. I was about to cuss. I remember this is your not a cuss family show. He had a very bizarre name, and I'm not going to say it here because it also incurs cursing. But they're gonna have to redo a whole name for that guy.
Oh boy!
If I can find it, I'll show you what I mean when I look for it again because it was so specific.
Appliance bots. Okay, let me see. So we have. Oh,
you see it now. You see it.
Yes. Yes. I can't say it now.
Yes. See why? I tried to save you from that doom. I tried.
I believe his name started with a D.
Hence why I said they're going to have to change one guy's specific name.
Yeah, it was something bot the blender guy. So. Yep. And there was Ejector, there's Dyson vacuum cleaner, microwave bots,
waffle
iron, cappuccino bot, garbage disposal bot, cell phone, just cell phone, hand mixer, stand mixer, Cisco Aeronet.
Also, notice, I'm sure you're looking at the same thing I'm noticing. Take a notice of the crosses. There's 3 alive still.
The crosses.
Well, you're looking at on the wiki.net, aren't you?
Yeah. That was
those crosses. The crosses are meant to be like they're dead and all.
Oh no! One cross means appeared in a novel adaptation, and then the line with 2 lines means appeared in the comic adaptation. Then there's the star, and the star means appeared in the film. So.
Oh, okay. I thought that meant like they're dead. So. Well, they do that a lot in other things, like they do it for like George Washington. Things like that for historical figures and whatnot. They're like, oh, to represent he's dead, here's the cross.
Right. Yeah. Imagine Studio Series doing Reed Man and Alice Decepticon Pretender.
Right. Technically, that would count because they still have yet to do that. So,
hey, have a core class figure of Alice transforming from a robot to a human. Like. It
may as well be a Barbie at that point. Just put on her skin.
Yeah. So Age of Extinction. Who do we have already? We already have KSI Boss. They made Stinger. They made Lockdown. They made Galvatron. They made Grimlock. We got Helicopter Drift.
Do we have Car Drift?
No, not yet. I guess you could count Crosshair since it's the same design. So, I mean,
do we have Hound, or did you already say that?
No, we don't have Hound. No, we need Age of Extinction Hound and the Last Night Hound because both alt modes are very different. So, yeah.
Do we have Age of Extinction Bumblebee? Oh wait, no, that's right. Didn't they say like the deluxe original version was the Studio Series one, or am I just
Studio Series 79 was I think Bumblebee apparently in the 2-pack. Yeah.
Technically speaking, I already have the Studio Series.
Why did they fit that in the Studio Series line? I don't get it.
Question from Cheryl or Cheryl's whatever. Should I have Skipjack or Rampage on my SS Devastator?
Well, if you want screen accuracy, go for Skipjack. But if you don't care for screen accuracy at all, go for Rampage. So, yeah.
I say go for both. Why not? You're crazy.
Yeah. You're going to have options for the legs. So, but I only went with one because I'm fine with Rampage. Skipjack I just don't care for. Man, who did they do? Yeah, we need the Hound in Evasion Mode Prime.
Do we have
and the 2014 Chimera Bumblebee? We need that.
I was gonna say we don't have that Bumblebee yet, do we?
Yeah.
If they're ever going to do it.
Yeah. Then they did the KSI Sentry, which I hope they updated with the Chevrolet Trax alt mode, please. We don't have Steeljaw. They never made Steeljaw, so we need him. Yeah.
I might be confused for the last night, but it was okay, never mind. It was last time I'm thinking about never mind.
Yeah. We basically just need to finish the Autobots and the Dinobots from Age of Extinction. So
if anything they're wanting to sprinkle in just to tease us with it, they should give us one of the what I know they're supposed to be Decepticons, but the two-headed Shockwave one.
Oh yeah, two-headed Shockwave, yeah.
They should probably at least give us that just to say, hey, we can do this. We don't know how it will make it work, but we can.
Yeah. Yeah. And last night, we already got Crosshairs, we already got Hot Rod, and Bumblebee from one of the 2-packs.
We don't have the Infernocons, I don't think.
No, we don't have Infernicus, no. We don't have this. We basically don't have all of the Decepticons from the last night. But we're at least getting Mohawk next year, so.
All right. A step forward, I guess.
Yeah. We need Megatron. We need Barricade. Nitro Zeus, Onslaught, Berserker.
We need Optimus as Shirls. To be fair, that's not much of a difference for Age of Extinction Optimus. To be fair, so do we really need another one of the same one?
Yeah.
It will be just a reissue at that point.
Yeah, it'll be just a reissue of the Last Night Voyager and more screen accurate deco. So, but if they do want if they want to do a cleaner Last Night Prime, I mean they could do it.
Actually, it's good. Actually, fair point. Now that I just reminded, we technically don't have, if you want to be technical with it, evasion mode.
Yeah, I think I said that earlier. Yeah, we don't have evasion mode Prime. Yeah, evasion mode Prime.
If you did, my bad.
Yeah.
I'm also tired of trying to piece my own brain together.
We already have the Last Night Drift, okay, and the baby Dinobots. But can we get Day Trader, please?
Oh Lord.
A garbage truck transforming into a,
that guy.
Oh, Primus, man. Sorry I can't join tonight. Have a busy week ahead. I hope you both have a great night / day. All right, man. All right, boy. I want a new mold. The other one sucked. Which one?
I think they're saying of the Last Night or the Age of Extinction one.
Oh, you mean the Last Night Voyager? I thought that was a good figure. The Last Night Voyager Prime was a really good figure, I think. It was more screen accurate than the Leader class ones. So
I don't know. I didn't really hear much of a toy line for the Last Night, in my opinion. So that's.
Hey, Studio Series could do Dragonstorm, the Knights of Cybertron. You could do that.
Yeah, they could do that. And if they want to do a Gen Select of the Studio Series, which I don't think they do, but I'm just saying if they do, they could do the one in the night one in the pod where Cade tries to save the night but doesn't work out that way.
What else they need to do for the Last Night?
On technicality, there was that one crane transformer in the scrapyard thing.
Autobot Trench would
be good to see.
And then there was the HMS Alliance Autobot, the submarine. Who
we never saw transform, but all right.
Okay. And then the little Lieutenant jet. The little mini jet fire.
And the landship tank one.
Oh, Bulldog.
Bulldog, yeah.
Yeah, they could do him. They could do Squeaks, please.
We don't have Squeaks, really? Wait, hold on. We don't have Squeaks? Why?
From Studio Series. Yeah, we don't have Squeaks. We already got World War II B and World War II Hot Rod. So,
do we have normal Hot Rod?
then the Lamborghini Hot Rod, yes, we already have it.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, do we have him? Hold on.
Yeah. But we don't have Hot Rod in his old car mode before he scanned the Lamborghini. Remember that old car mode that he had?
Yeah. That if they do that, I'm hoping they go for like a whole unique
Robot
figure.
mode.
Yeah, because that's gonna be interesting to see try to happen.
Yeah. Would love to see that. Yeah. The last night is so forgettable. We already got Cogman. So
I was going to ask.
I think that's it. Yeah, they just need to do the Decepticons and some of the Autobots that are remaining.
And then next we have Bumblebee movie. They pretty much already have about everyone.
We pretty much finished it. Except
we don't.
For Shock. We need a bigger Shockwave, and then Megatron is getting a figure for some reason. So,
why not?
And then another Seeker, maybe Skywarp.
Maybe, yeah. Finish off the original trio.
But pretty much the Autobot team, we're pretty much done with it. So,
yeah. And then Rise of the Beast. I feel like they're going to do Ape Link eventually.
Ape Link, Stratosphere. We're getting Wheeljack and Scorponok getting revealed this month, so that's gonna be amazing. So yeah, it's just Stratosphere and Ape Link, because the Terracons were done. Like we're done with the Terracons and the Maximals pretty much.
In before Unicron. We didn't ask for that now.
Yeah. That's not Rise of the Unicron. We didn't ask for that. They can do transit though. They can do transit.
And we're also getting a Sunstreaker. Wait, Sunstreaker was in the Bumblebee movie?
I don't think so. I think they'll probably make a new design for him, but I think it's gonna be 86 Sunstreaker. I think so, because
that would be the. Sorry,
that would be the only one that makes sense. 86 Sunstreaker. Yeah. The 86 subline is pretty much almost done. Almost done. We're almost done with the 86 subline, right? I don't know if they'll redo the Insecticons in the 86 subline. So,
probably. Who knows? You know what? Who knows?
They redone RC, they redone Ironhide and Ratchet and Ultra Magnus.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Just to make a prediction leap that will probably make no sense, but since we're getting namesake of episode here, I'm going to make a prediction. Rise of the Beast, we're getting Predacon Megatron. Studio series. Because why not? Because if they're doing Studio series Bumblebee movie Megatron, why not?
Yeah. That could work. But Charles, remember, we did get a listing of MV6 Sunstreaker a long time ago, like since last year. But they did say some of the MV6 labels could be mislabeled 86 stuff. So, but I don't know about MV6 Rumble and MV6 Frenzy. They could be made off from the comics. Who knows? I don't know. But we'll see what happens. I mean, we will see. See what happens in the future. But yeah. Yeah, they did say that. We're getting an 86 Steeljaw to go with the blaster, which is amazing. We definitely need new versions of 86 Rewind and Eject because they're made of clear plastic, the current versions. Don't know why, but yeah. They're definitely gonna make Studio Series figures of what Transformers 1 movie.
Nathaniel Weiss says, or I guess this is a question: best studio series Bumblebee ever. I don't know if that's a question or if you're just making a statement, but I'm going to assume it's a question.
Yeah, best studio series Bumblebee ever. I would say Rise of the Beast Bumblebee, but I can't because his backpack doesn't really stay tabbed in, unfortunately.
I sadly would not know on that question because I don't own any besides the deluxe Age of Extinction one. But if that counts as a technicality, then I guess that.
I think, in my opinion, the cheap Bumblebee is my favorite studio series Bumblebee ever. Because it's so different. It's so very, it's a new design for him, and he's never been a Jeep before, so it's so cool for him to be a Jeep. And yeah, I just love that figure so much. Again, I would say Rise of the Beast Bumblebee is the second best one. So yeah, just close second. Yeah, so we did get 86 versions of Frenzy and Rumble already, but MV6 Rumble and MV6 Frenzy, they could be made from the comics, the Bumblebee movie comics. Who knows? Maybe, I don't know. But Sunstreaker, I'm thinking 86 Sunstreaker. So yeah,
unless for some reason they do Kingdom Sunstreaker, who never appeared but was only mentioned as a namesake.
Yeah. I mean, we did get Sunstreaker and Earthrise, but it was a knight Sunstreaker. His body proportions were a bit meh.
Let me ask you this, JJ, because since I'm sure you missed some of the Scrapyard episodes. What are your predictions for next, year 2025? Let's say, if you had to pick a commander and a titan for the year 2025, the ones we don't have for Legacy yet, who would you put as your commander class, and who would you put as your titan for the year?
Good question. Commander class in 2025. I think I'll put Cybertron Optimus Prime because he needs a new figure. He needs a new update. For leader class figures, I'm definitely gonna put the Predaking from Transformers Prime.
Wait, so you're saying that's your commander, or is that your titan?
Commander is Cybertron Prime.
Okay, then who's your titan?
My titan. Oh, titan class.
Yeah, titan. Big guys.
Rescubot's High Tide. The boat.
Okay.
The big boat.
That's fair considering we are getting Chase, so I mean that's a fair toss in, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be cool. High Tide's big ship that transforms into a mega robot. That's the Titan class. That'd be amazing.
Because since you already know that next year we're getting Tidal Wave and Magmatron.
Oh yeah, we're getting a Titan class Tidal Wave and a Commander class Magmatron. And my dog just wants to keep barking.
He wanted. I want Predacons Rising SS figures. That would be a very interesting thing to see. Would be very interesting.
It's so hilarious because when I say to people, a lot of people, that I wish Studio Series could do Predacons Rising. And then people get mad at me. And I'm like, what? It's my speculation. I can't have my own speculation? Okay, fine. Sure.
I mean, Predaking technically was a part of everything. So if anything, I could see him becoming as a commander because he was a biggin. So
he was a big one. Yeah, he was way bigger than the Autobots. So much bigger. So he was a big dragon.
So yeah, I could probably see him being slapped on as a
commander. Yeah.
Yeah.
He has big wings. So yeah.
Titan, you're just reaching if you were to say that. Just, no.
Titan class Stratosphere. Nah.
Stratosphere is a biggin, but not that biggin.
He's not that big. No, he's not Titan class size big. No, he should be
Like-
commander class.
He's a plane, yes, but he's not the Arc size or the Nemesis size, you know?
Yeah, he is commander class. He should be commander class. So, and I'm hoping that's what's the next Studio Series commander class should be next year. So, yeah. But a lot of people have been saying that the next commander class for next year is Studio Series 86 Prime.
Why?
I really hope not.
Why?
Because I guess they want to make a new G1 Prime to make it more cartoon accurate, and then have the trailer do more stuff, like add roller to it. So,
Okay, I guess.
add more accessories, maybe. I don't know, but let's see. But yeah, in 2025, my commander class would be. What did I say?
You already said Cybertron.
Cybertron Prime, yeah, Cybertron Optimus Prime. I would say that. Titan class will be the Rescue Bots High Tides ship mode, the big ship.
Yeah.
And then leader class, definitely Predaking from Transformers Prime. Hopefully he's cartoon accurate. And then another leader class, two more leader class figures for 2025, I would say. I think one of them would be IDW Comic Universe Helix from the DJD.
We do need more DJD members since we have Tarn.
Yeah. And would love to see an Octane in leader class. Need an Octane. So that's pretty much, yeah, for leader class. Oh wait, one more, because usually there's 4 waves of legacy. One more could be the broadside.
I would say, I think, wait, did you say that's Titan or something else? Because I partially. My 2025 Titan class follows Cybertron Metroplex. You see, I said the same thing. But considering that they're doing a reissue of Fort Maximus from Titans Return, they're just going to do the same thing of that.
Yeah. Unless Studio Series wants to do Titan class figures, and they could do a Studio Series Gamer Edition, since Gamer Edition is
a thing, yeah.
So it's a thing. So they can do it.
Considering I'm not a huge fan of this series, I've made my own little guesses of my own. I said as a Titan class, because again, everyone's going to say blasphemy on my end. I've only watched one season of it. I don't hate it, but I just whatever. This may sting a few of the fans. I'm just going to say it out right now. Rip off the Band-Aid. For the fans who do like it, I'm sorry. My prediction for Titan class, I think people should get animated Omega Supreme.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Yes.
And I can already, BC has kept telling me on how that would infuriate a lot of fans, and he's like, "You have no idea. You have no idea." I was like, "I understand why." It's just like
I would like that. I mean, I honestly would love to see an animated Titan class Omega Supreme. We never got a toy for him, so
yeah, so I was like, "Why not?"
Why not? You know, they've done the G1 Omega Supreme in Siege. Can they do an animated Omega Supreme?
Yeah, why not?
Could we see a Titan class Fall of Cybertron or War of Cybertron Omega Supreme? You know, from the games.
On technicality, we already have the arc, right? Why not just retool him? They got in way with some retools, right? So why not?
Yeah, why not? Exactly. I mean, animated Omega Supreme ship mode is like, it looks like the arc. So
yeah,
exactly.
Nathaniel's White's guess for leader class is 2025 game.
Dark of the Moon Game War Patch. Please, that needs to happen.
That would love to see that. Are we gonna get?
Oh, wait. A Titan class Thunderwing from Transformers Prime the game. Because he was a big boy, like gigantic.
Wait. Here's the issue with that though. Gamer series is the same thing as studio series, so I don't think they're to be the same as Legacy. So we can't really mix the two there.
Oh yeah. Anyway, for Legacy, so I've done the leader class. Which leader class did I say? I said Predaking, one of them.
Yeah, you said Predaking.
I said Predaking. I said IDW Helix, Broadside, and Octane. Yeah, four leader class. Now for Voyager class, my Voyager class figures for 2025 would be Transformers Prime Megatron, Prime Universe Megatron, Prime Universe Breakdown, then Rescue Bots Optimus Prime. We'd love to see an RID 2001 Ultra Magnus. Actually, no. RID 2001 Optimus Prime. There we go. Hey, no, not him. No, Voyager class RID 2001 Skybite. New Skybite. Would love to see a Voyager class Cyberverse universe. Who was big? Who was very tall in Cyberverse?
I never watched Cyberverse, so that's a whole different department for me.
I mean, pretty much everybody was the same size. Cyberverse universe? No, not Cyberverse universe. I could see a Voyager class. We almost got all the G1 characters. Wait a minute. Voyager class. Voyager class. Man, it's so hard. But wait, no. Wait, Voyager class IDW Rodimus?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Nathaniel White says Commander class for 2025 animated Ultra Magnus.
I guess that could work. I don't know.
I mean, he's big, so I mean, I can see
one of the Voyager class figures. One of the Voyager class figures I would love to see done in 2025. A Legacy Voyager class animated universe Megatron. Love to see that.
You know who I would love to see pop up as a Voyager to the very least as well, in my opinion? Because this character needs it so bad because he was so ruined by the gimmick Armada Scavenger.
Yes! I was about to say that, actually.
Because look at his legs. I've made jokes about this on the scrapyard.
Yeah, the original toy couldn't move. The original couldn't move at all.
Oh no, he could move, just not the way we wanted it to.
Yeah.
Like, come on, give him some love.
Exactly. Would love to see an Armada Scavenger. Yeah, exactly.
He is hurting. He is the one character that's been affected by gimmicks terribly.
Yep. Yeah. That's it for Voyager class for me. Deluxe class, a lot. Like, a lot. Oh, wait, no. One more Voyager class. I want to see RID 2015 Grimlock. Please. Do a new one. Please. I care for that show. I care.
Not to be that person, but I feel like they'll just take the G2 or Grimlock or the mode for Grimlock they've been using and just give him the colors and a different head.
I hope not. Unless they want to reissue the The one that the one they retooled the Fall Cybertron Grimlock, the original Fall Cybertron Grimlock toy, into already 2015 Grimlock. They could just reissue that into Legacy line. So they could do that.
Nathaniel White also says 2025 Voyager Red Alert Armada. Armada Red Alert. That we don't have Red Alert yet, so you gotta give Hotshot his buddy.
Yeah. I think he should be deluxe at least.
Probably, yeah. Though, yeah. 2025 deluxe
IDW Drift. Yeah, we need an IDW Drift, definitely. Yeah, that's what I was saying as well. Deluxe IDW Drift. I would love to see a deluxe class, a RID 2015 Nitra from that show. They could just retool Strong Arm to Nitra. Deluxe class, RID 2015 Steeljaw. Would love to see a new one. Deluxe class, RID 2015 Sideswipe. Would love to see a new one as well.
Now, to toss in, I know he was saying it earlier, the whole Gamer Series thing. Who would you like to see in the game series, studio series?
I know we're getting Starscream and Sideswipe. I'd love to see a Jazz. I'd love to see Bruticus be made, please. I'd love to see the Dinobots be made.
Bruticus would be very interesting.
And the Dinobots, please. Make the Dinobots. Make them all leader class. So, we'd love to see all those infantry soldiers, all those big dudes. A Game Warpath, Gamer Edition Warpath. Jetfire, even. Air Raid. Yeah, Ratchet and Ironhide. We are getting them.
It'll be very interesting for the touch on, just to surprise it a little bit. Transformer the Armada game characters. Probably to be no different than the Legacy ones we're getting, but
I did not send a link to this boy, but
I know
he has arrived. Hey, Papa BC, hello. What up, BC? Oh boy, BC, you know how wrong you were about Studio Series The Fallen, that you thought that they would never make a toy for him.
Okay, so we start with that. All right, okay. So start like that right out the gate. All right. JJ.
Yes. Hello, Beanie. Hello, BC. Yeah. Oh boy, Beanie, oh cutie boy. So where's little JJ? Is she in his crib?
Nope. We're waiting for him to get dropped back off at home.
Christopher says in the comment section, I would love for the 2025 RID 2001 Voyager to be Skybite, too much closer to the original toy and show model with the clearance issues of the original toy ironed out.
The Thrilling 31 was a...
Hey, I like the Thrilling 31, okay?
Got another one. Briximus!
Hello.
I promise I did not send an invite to that one.
I sent the link to Briximus, don't worry.
Okay.
So we got Briximus, BC, and Savage. So Briximus, these are my friends, Savage and BC, from the Scrapyard community.
Hello.
Yeah.
Keep all these people.
But for the greater good, though. For the greater good. So.
There's a... Ow! Where's the greater good in that?
I love it. So I have Shadow Striker here.
Flutter.
Sweet.
Come on, Flutter.
Hey, BC.
Yeah.
Oh, hon.
Just give
Give me a second.
Oh.
Okay. Oh yeah. Can we get a deluxe class X Braun from RAD 2001 in 2025, please?
I mean, considering the fact it's an obvious hint in that little mold there that we're going to get him. More than likely, we're going to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if we
I would anticipate they would.
Oh, they could just repaint Sightburn into the red Sightburn. So,
Yeah, it's super funny because I distinctly remember a conversation that JJ and I had where I distinctly said that Shadow Striker, clear as day, was going to be Sideburn, and you denied it.
Savage.
I said nothing.
Wait, I denied it?
You denied it.
How did I deny it?
He's already
But-
so
Okay,
he's
but when I
denying it more than he's
Striker,
denying.
I said it was obvious that she's gonna be Sightburn. So
Yeah, but when the thing was first leaked, I was the one that said straight up that could lead to a possible Sideburn because if anybody remembers her actual history, then at that point it would lead into a new Sideburn, and you straight up said no, that can't be right because she's Cyberverse.
I said that.
I don't think I was there for that conversation. I don't know why you're pointing at me.
I wasn't there for that conversation.
I said that. I don't remember.
He's in denial.
It was in a, see, here's the thing. It was strictly in a private conversation between the two of us, and when I had said it, I had no proof at the time, so I couldn't fully prove it until she was fully leaked.
Oh, so this conversation must have been before the actual images of Shadow Striker were shown.
I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think.
hey JJ, you want to take a crack at me like that again? Hey, that.
I mean,
Yes, I know that this is going to be Cyber at some point, but the car mode is clearly very Cyberversy. But the car mode is definitely going to be retooled very much a lot into Cyber. So, yeah.
In JJ's defense, because the original pictures were not out and they were mentioning it's Cyberverse universe Shadow Striker, he thought it was going to be more in line with the actual Cyberverse design and not the original Shadow Striker that was based on Sideburn. But again,
I know the body was made for Sideburn, but it still works as a Cyberverse Shadow Striker in my opinion. I mean, the car mode is quite reminiscent to the Cyberverse design, so yeah.
You know what I would like to see as a leader class, either for next year or just sometime after? So Hasbro mentioned that they're trying to touch on every single Transformers show they possibly can, like every bit of media next year. And yet there's one show they didn't touch on that's not in Wave 1, at least.
What's that?
Beast Machines. I would love to see Leader Class Strika or a Voyager Obsidian.
Yes, BC. Yes, BC.
One of the future waves of United, we're getting a core class Beast Machine Cheetor.
Yeah, but that's core class.
Yeah. I mean,
I still don't
that's core class. We don't count that.
I don't think the Energon universe core class Megatron counts quite yet for counting that we're touching in Energon.
Well, okay, let me explain it to you like this.
If they
Core
were gonna make a
class is
core
the most
Energon
inexpensive class of toy that you can buy Transformers-wise because each figure is literally $10. Who can't afford $10? So it makes sense for Hasbro to take those more high-profile ideas, throw them in there, and then put them in the line to kind of test the waters to see how fan reception would take it. So by doing an Energon Megatron and a Beast Machine Cheetor as core class figures specifically, that is actually a very smart move because even if those don't move, they didn't sink nearly as much money into a core class as opposed to a full-blown leader or a commander.
Yeah, I think
That being said,
having-
we still want a leader class Striker and or Voyager Obsidian.
Hey, you never know. That could end up happening if that Beast Machine Shooter sells really well.
Okay, since we're talking beast machines here, please Legacy do Botanica.
I don't know. Maybe later.
Yeah, that
Please, they need to do it.
Do this
I
character.
mean, yeah, we should probably get a new Botanica figure at some point, but
We never got Botanica in the original Beast Machines toy line.
I don't think she's a priority.
For me, she is because I need her.
You
I need
need
a
her, or
plan.
you need her.
This-
Neither.
You see, this is exactly why I love Transformers. They can transform into animals, vehicles, trains, trucks, tanks, planes, and planets even. But plants? Plants! Plants!
Yeah, Botanica really got the bottom of the barrel there, didn't she?
Plant! A plant transformer. You never thought that would have happened, but hey.
DC has a theory.
Okay, you okay? Go ahead.
The line after United. What if, since we're doing rocks for United, the line that comes after, they go into plants?
Oh, and it's like plant weaponizer kind of figures.
Man,
Oh,
I can't wait for the plant that ate Tigertron and Ares. Oh,
Wait,
I actually would like to see core class Vok.
Mhm.
Just have a little floating.
oh, you just
skull.
said it.
Just have a little floating
floating
figure.
head.
It doesn't need to transform into
Floating head.
anything like specific. Just make it transform.
Wait a
if you
minute.
have to, but have it be a floating
Wait.
skull.
One combiner they can do in the Legacy line, Tripredicus.
I take your Tripredicus and I raise you Magnaboss.
Oh yes, they can do Magnaboss, but hey, since we got already the Kingdom version of
I
Beast Wars
take your
Empire
Magna
War.
Boss and I raise you Lio Kaiser.
Aslan.
I take your Leo Kaiser and I raise you God Neptune.
No,
We already got God Neptune.
Generation Selects. That's gonna be Generation Selects again.
I'll
So
raise your
wouldn't that
God
be-
Neptune and use my Gal jail free card. Because I don't know.
Okay, Devastator Studio Series
what about a
86, please.
Monstructor?
Monster. Oh,
I take your
have a theory-
Monstructor and I raise you Dino King.
I mean, come
have
on.
a theory that they're going to Dino King. I have a theory that they're going to repaint the core class combiner into either Dino King or a core class
Hmm.
Monstructor.
I love this combiner. I love him. He's so
That's my
precious. So
theory.
precious. He is so precious and adorable, and he's chunky and bulky. I love him.
Just a small theory of mine. I'm wondering if they're going to try to retool it into that because technically the original combiner was kind of smaller figures.
I mean, come
Being
on.
in core class
Six.
wouldn't be out of the question, I guess.
6 dinosaurs. I mean, the original Monstructor was they were pretenders, and the pretender shells were all the 6 dinosaurs.
Yeah,
here.
so what if they did a similar thing like they did with Iguanus and like some of the other pretenders where they just did it where like the shell is the robot mode? You know?
Yeah, I mean, hey, they can do it. It's Hasbro; they can do anything. So.
Or I guess in this case the shell would be the dinosaur mode and then they'd have the separate robot mode like they did for the pretender that was inside, and then they'd have the combined mode, and then they just, combine together and such. Right?
Yeah.
I'm sure they could come up with some kind of creative way to do that with either Dino King or Monstructor.
Yep.
The only thing Monstructor would be missing would be those teeny little arms that go underneath his main arms.
Hey. So, hey, JJ.
Yes.
Remember how much smack I was talking about the Velocitron
Override.
Scourge?
Oh, Scourge. Oh, RID 2001 Scourge.
Yeah, the new one.
Yeah.
Let me guess. It's because you bought him at Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that you guessed it, I was like, oh, he already knows.
Well, because I saw like 5 of him at Ross, and I was like, I'm not buying it because I already have him.
I don't have the mold because I want to get Toxitron, in my opinion, because I don't know. I like the look of him
love
better.
Toxitron, by the way. It is a beautiful looking figure. I think that is the best use of the mold so far is Toxitron.
You know, if they're going to make Magma Boss or Magnetron, wherever the Neo combiner,
Yeah.
Megatron.
Magmatron, do you think they're going to make
Big Convoy?
No.
They have to.
That's not who I'm referring to, though. The Beast Wars Trio Combiner Ironhide one, I think, is called.
That's Magnaboss.
I said that already. Magnaboss.
Yeah, he mentioned it earlier.
Oh, okay.
Magnaboss.
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm pretty sure they might. I mean,
You have to.
they haven't done a Magnaboss since the original, I guess. So like there hasn't been like a official like fully fledged Magnaboss in a long while.
But here's the thing. They did the Kingdom Beast Wars 2 Sky War, and that doesn't combine with anything. So how are they gonna do it?
Make another one.
Oh well.
Make another Skyward.
Okay.
I mean,
can I just say when Legacy United Silverbolt was revealed, I was like so stoked because he looks fantastic.
I mean, we're still I keep preaching to the internet, to the whole wide world. I want a scavenger, Armada scavenger,
Yeah.
please.
I really want our Armada Demolisher a lot.
That's a good one as well to toss out there because that could be good to see.
He's one of the main Decepticons, and yet we still haven't even gotten a brand new figure of him like at all. And
So-
him and Cyclonus.
I want to say this. I just said something in a recent community post. I'm not sure if anyone saw it.
Is it the one
I
that
did
says
say
your
this.
mom?
No. I wish though. I said this. What if Legacy brings in figures from the Hearts of Steel comics?
I would love that.
Ooh.
Like I was like, there's one thing they didn't touch up on. Hearts of Steel.
At any point in time, like not even just in Legacy, but like even throughout like Kingdom and all those other like times that they've touched into other universes a couple times, like even the Generation Select stuff, they've never done Hearts of Steel redones or anything.
They may as well try in this one if they're going to at all.
They could do it. I mean, they could do it. Hey, let's make a petition. Hasbro, Hearts of Steel in Legacy, please.
I mean, heck, if they allowed this to happen,
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean,
why can't they?
yeah.
Well, I mean, technically Hasbro does own a part of Wizards of the Coast now, so that's kind of
can they do the Build Team Combiner in Legacy and the Rail Racer Combiner? And they could do Ruination after they do the G1 Bruticus.
Yeah.
You know. And we'd love to see the Predacons, you know, like Dark Scream or I think one of them was what were the names? What's the frog? Who's the frog?
1 second. I'm sure BC would probably spout them out all at once, but I'm gonna look it up real quick just to cheat.
I forgot who were the Predacons in RD 2001. I know one of them was Dark Scream.
One of them was your mom.
Wow.
Wow. Gas Skunk. One of them was Gas Skunk. Slapper. Slapper.
Couldn't find it for some reason. There we go.
See, like I was about to immediately say a name, but I was like, oh wait, that's RID 2015. Never mind.
They even had a Predacon Bruticus toy for RID 2001, so I wonder if Legacy could do that.
Because I was about to say Quillfire, but I was like, no, wait, that's That's the one guy from 2015.
Wait, no, that's wrong.
Oh, you want
Oh, wait,
you
no,
want one figure I would love to see them make?
Brain,
Cryotech.
shut up before you say anything bad. Shut up.
Oh wait,
Brain,
oh, wait.
shut up.
Cryotech.
Cryotech? What?
Oh, the blue repaint of Dragon
Yes.
Megatron Beast Wars.
They haven't done that yet, so would love to see that.
Pass.
Pass? Why pass?
I like Dragon Megatron. I feel like the Cryotech repaint is a little bit unoriginal. Like, yes, it's based on an actual like separate character, but like it's just a lazy repaint. I mean, I don't have a reason to own a blue Megatron.
There was a Cryotech body style repainted from Energon Shock Blast.
That one you mean? Okay.
You're talking about that Cryotech?
The one that could just turn from Transmetal Dragon Megatron.
The one with Cryotech had the Energon Shock Blast body from the Theft of the Golden Disc. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, I see. I see him now.
but the main one is obviously the blue version of Transmetal Megatron. So.
Well, because I can't remember who. I think it was Lincolnus Prime I was talking to, but me and him were talking to each other about repaint potential for figures, and me and him mentioned Beast Wars Cryotech.
Right. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
By the way, I'm just a side note. I'm wrapping up the filming on my my Rise of the Beasts Optimus Primal review studio series.
Still need that one.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yes, BC. Yes, BC.
It is a baby.
Oh, hello, little JJ.
It is my son.
He's so precious. He's so cute. He's so adorable.
Me turns on camera, points over to my Titans. Those are my sons. I don't have
No. See, those aren't Titans. Those are toddlers.
You know who's my son? The Ark is my son.
Here are my sons: the Ark, the Nemesis, Hightower.
What the hell?
And then I still need to get my my first daughter, which is the Nemesis.
Oh, you mean Dommy Mommy?
What?
What?
Really?
Hey, no. None of you can give me any crap, all right? TFA said it first. I'm only repeating what he said.
Also,
Dummy?
language.
Wait, dummy mommy? What?
I'm the only thing I'm waiting on is I'm just waiting for her to go on clearance, because something that happened with because I did the same thing with the Ark, Black Zarak, and the Legacy the Legacy Metroplex from last year. They all ended up going on clearance at one point or another, and I saw some of them go for as cheap as like half off.
Yeah. Yeah, the Cybertron Metroplex went for 50% off. So.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of waiting for the Nemesis to go on that price. It's just the only thing is I haven't seen the Omega Sentinel go on clearance yet, so I'm assuming that would go on clearance before the Nemesis. Or maybe the Nemesis will before that, I don't know. I'm just kind of, just trying to make sure I stay on budget. Plus, I really hate the new Titan price of $200.
Yeah, that's too pricey, man. Too pricey. Because 200 would be like about 800 in my country. So.
But yeah, and then like Black Zarak, I got him for like 110. And then the Titan class Metroplex got him for like $100 even.
Yeah, I'm currently in the market for the Titan class Omega Supreme.
Okay.
Well, did you guys? So, by the way, I have a quick question. So, me and JJ were talking about this in the last live stream. What do you think is going to be the next HasLab for next year?
Primus has to be Primus.
Because they
No.
said one of the key words is Omega.
Omega.
And me and JJ think that's pertaining to the Omega Lock.
Yeah, which is Primus. Yep.
He thinks Omega Supreme.
But
Did you
why
say
would
that
they
or
do
no?
Omega Supreme?
No, I did not say that. I said Omega Prime.
Okay.
Nah, I don't think Omega Prime should be a HasLab project.
Okay, well,
I don't think so. I don't think it would be Omega Prime either.
Yeah, and then Hasbro said they will never make Optimus Prime a HasLab project.
Oh no! See, here's the thing. They said they'd never make they said they'd never make an Optimus Prime a HasLab. They never said anything about a Convoy.
That's the same thing, just the Japanese name.
Yeah, exactly. They could literally use the technicality to get away with it.
Well, here's the thing, because they also said this, and so this was the reasoning I gave to JJ. They said whatever it is, it's got to be something that represents the brand, something that's iconic to the 40 years of the brand's history. And so I kept telling JJ, what's more iconic than the planet Cybertron itself? So like it has to be Primus, because they already did Unicron a little bit ago, and now that Unicron was kind of like a learning curve, they now know how they could tackle Primus properly. The only thing that I'm afraid of is that because the price hike happened after Unicron, is that Primus is going to be more money than Unicron.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
And you also got to bear a major thing in mind, because this is a major hole in your argument. Look at how quickly both Victory Saber and Deathsaurus actually cleared their funding goal, in comparison to the fact that Unicron literally needed an extension to hit the goal.
But if you think about it, that was the first HasLab ever made, where if they started with Star Saber, it would have been a lot more well received. Because again, there was still a learning curve to HasLab in general, because Unicron was only like their third ever project in the entire like HasLab site. Because first it was that Star Wars Vintage Collection sail barge from Jabba the Hutt, and then I think there was like some other like board game or something, like the Hero Quest board game, and then it was Unicron, and then it was like Unicron like skyrocketed, like the whole like got HasLab on the map, but like the backing was so poor because it was like the most expensive one yet, and I think still is the most expensive one so far.
I mean, if anything else, if they lead towards what if it's the Omega Lock or not in terms of energy, not in terms of Cybertron, but like try to lead towards the Omega Lock from, I think it's Omega Lock for Prime, yeah. It'll still lead back to Cybertron. So either way, it's either two Omegas at this point. It's either going to be Primus or it's going to be Omega Prime.
I genuinely doubt it's Primus, because, again, they learned their lesson with Unicron. Because if you're gonna do a Primus, at that point you got to have him scale almost word for word with Unicron, correct?
Yeah.
At that point, they would have to charge either close to or more than Unicron to ensure they get it right. And again, bearing in mind, let me finish before anybody says anything. Given the fact that Unicron himself had to get an extension to hit the goal, that should tell you something. Like, instead of sitting here trying to say, well, there's this factor, and then there's this factor, and then this factor, it doesn't take away the fact that Unicron needed an extension to hit his funding goal.
The reason why he needed an extension is because no one could realistically pay that and financially recover within a short amount of time.
Yeah, but it doesn't change the fact that an extension was needed to begin with.
Right.
But if you notice later on with both, because Unicron they wanted to get done within literally a month, but then Star Saber and Deathsaurus were a full 2 months. The campaign was open, so like they learned that through HasLab they always needed them to be more than a month, because then they actually get funded, unless people do not care,
Mm.
or there just isn't enough time for people to care. Like, for example, the HasLab Black Series Rancor, that one was like super close, but I'm pretty sure I listened to a bunch of podcasts and stuff, and one of the guys made the point that he thinks the reason why the Rancor didn't get funded, even though it's a Star Wars product, is because there's already so many things Star Wars fans can be buying at the same time that dropping, what was it, 500, not 500, but like 200,
huge amount.
$300 on the Rancor, it just, was unrealistic compared to other things people were also buying at the time. Like, there was also the vintage collection Razor Crest and a bunch of other Star Wars things you could also be supporting. And Star Wars collecting's already expensive. Everyone knows this.
Rancor.
The
Rancor. That's from Star Wars?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the creature that's underneath Jabba's palace.
Yeah.
And there's
Yeah,
the Rancor there.
I remember.
Either way, the best we can agree on at this point is all we can do is just wait and see until next year.
Yeah.
Well, now, hold on. When are they going to announce it?
I think they might announce it 27th of October, right? I think.
Well, here's the thing. I'm assuming they want to get the project actually out to people for the 40th anniversary, right?
Right. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Because it wouldn't be a proper 40th anniversary celebration without the actual HasLab in your hands. But the thing is, if they were going to do that
screams disaster to me.
We'll see. We'll see what happens in the future.
Or the other thing I was also telling JJ is, what if it's something? What if they throw a curveball and it's something completely different we're not expecting, like a giant life-sized Matrix of Leadership or something?
Yeah, I doubt that.
I doubt that. Yeah, I really doubt that.
Then what would be the point of that code word?
What if? Wait a minute. Who is the largest evil Predacon in Beast Wars? Like, there was a large Predacon in the show in Beast Wars Neo. What was it? What was it called?
Omega?
No, wait. What if they do like a yeah, let me see. No. Wait.
Holding.
No, not that one. Wait. Hydra? No, not Hydra. No, in Beast Wars Second, there was a big dude.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Magmatron already? Because that was
not Magmatron. I'm not thinking about Magmatron. I'm thinking about another guy. That was a big, huge dude.
Beast Wars 2 Galvatron?
No, not him.
Wait. Are you thinking of that one giant creature that it took both Lyle Convoy and Primal to take him down?
Yeah, that one. That's the one I'm talking about. Gaia? That's his name?
If memory serves me right, that thing's name is Gaia.
Okay, let me check.
Are you sure you're not thinking of what the heck was it called? Like Majin Zarak or something?
It could be that. I have no idea.
Wait.
That's another bit, because isn't that the one that Lyle Convoy and Primal teamed up?
Majin Zarak. That's the one I'm talking about. Majin Zarak.
That's Majin Zarak.
Majin Zarak. That's the right.
That is the one I'm talking about.
Well, again, they said they wanted it to be a HasLab that touches the whole brand, like something that touches like the core values, the identity of the brand. So that's why I immediately thought Cybertron. But again, it just seems unrealistic. So it's got to be something smaller. Like, again, that's why my brain would have thought like the Ark, but like they did the Ark. So like what else would there even be? No, just wait. It's they're making the volcano. The Ark crashed in its own Titan class.
Why?
Because they're doing the whole rock lord thing.
That's fair. That's actually a good fair point, I guess.
I'm not actually being serious. That's just a joke. But like, imagine it's just a big rock. It's just a big.
I mean, considering that we are getting rock transformers, I mean that'd be a fair random toss or whatever.
And you can actually put the Titan class arc crashed inside of it.
Or make a joke. He's like catch. He's like, "Ha I gotcha."
It could be a feature where you launch a little fireball out of the top of the volcano.
Do y'all know what Majin Zarek transforms into?
Apparently, looks like I did look it up. A battle aircraft carrier.
Yeah, he turned into like an aircraft carrier of some sort. Hey, he could be a total repaint retool of Tidal Wave.
No.
I really hope not.
Please no.
His robot mode,
please don't do that.
Robot mode is totally
that.
different. Like, this is his robot mode. I mean,
friggin' Hasbro the moment they heard BC say that. Yeah,
That's
no.
Yeah, that's Majin Zarek's robot mode.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, that's not happening.
What the frick is that? That is nothing close to Tidal Wave.
That's a Gundam.
No, that is hey, that's my sleep paralysis demon.
Oh Lord, no.
No.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Savage?
What?
What year did G Gundam drop in?
Oh God. 2001? Question mark? Hold on.
In Japan, not here.
Okay, I was gonna say.
A long time.
Original run.
When?
1994.
Okay. When did the movie with Majin Zarak drop?
About 1999, I think.
It should say on Majin Zarek's page when his first appearance.
No, Majin Zarek appeared in Lyle Convoy in Imminent Danger. It took place between episodes 32 and 33.
Yeah, but what year?
Yeah, but it should say.
When was it? Let me see. It was in 1998.
4 years after, so can't be.
No.
Could be
No.
inspired.
They legit based that thing's overall robot design off of the Devil Gundam.
Oh yeah, okay, I see what you're trying to connect there.
No.
Yeah.
No, you cannot tell me it's not. Look at it.
Wait.
No, it's not. See, I just did it. Haha. That doesn't mean I mean it, but I still said it.
Chokes bricks in this.
Wait. Okay. Here it is. Wait.
I wasn't expecting that.
Here's the double Gundam.
You were force choking me from beyond.
There we go.
Devil Gundam.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Big.
Tell me I'm wrong.
He chunky. I mean, it's basically just the same thing, but with a big tail and big shoulders. Which this
What's
one
wrong
already
with
has
his
big enough
crotch?
shoulders.
It's
This Gundam gives Ultra Magnus' shoulder pads a run for their money.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is his crotch basically a head?
Okay, do you see? Okay, you're literally right next to it on where you've got it selected. Look to the right.
Oh.
Yeah. Look to the right.
Headmasters.
What? That's crazy. It's a big head with another body coming out of it.
That thing took over the entirety of Neo Japan, which was a giant continent in the space.
And they got this. Oh, it's the first form.
Also, wait, what does this have to do with us trying to figure out who the next HasLab is?
Nothing. I was just trying to.
Nothing.
I made a connection there, and
I was just saying, where's the lead here? I'm missing the lead.
you always miss the lead, though.
I'm not Aladar, okay? At least I can find the lead, okay? Without it being a gimmick that'll shoot me in the eye.
Hey, Savage.
What?
Wrong show.
Ow! I've already made a bird on him earlier today, so.
Oh boy. 2 hours 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's super fun. It's super funny though. I actually ended up making him like his jaw drop today.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you said something that was almost like, dude, even you wouldn't dare crossing that line. The heck?
Okay. So yeah. So we're going to after party now.
We are?
Yes. We're going to the after party after we end the broadcast. So
You're saying all that was not after party?
I just got here.
It feels like I just got here.
I was here longer.
Okay, no worries.
Well, technically, I was busy doing homework, so ha!
We'll stay on for a few more minutes. Then we'll end the broadcast, and then we'll be in the after party now. So.
Oh, by the way, thought I'd just ask this as well. What's everyone's overall thoughts on the since Hasbro decided to reissue the Titan class Fort Max? Good, bad, don't care.
It's basically Hasbro straight up saying, yeah, no, we have no interest in doing a new one. Here's the old one. Have fun.
Honestly, I'm happy because here's the thing. I actually pre-ordered him over the Nemesis because $200 for that thing is a lot better than just straight up buying him right now off of eBay. Because me and my friend were literally comparing prices of the pre-order to like eBay and Amazon, and everyone's selling him for like anywhere between like $500-$600 to like $1,000.
Right.
So I was like, yeah,
Okay.
200 is worth
That's a fair price.
Yeah. Fair price. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree.
If it was Grand Maximus, they'd have had me.
Oh man, my
boy.
friend, I don't know why. My friend, he has this goal that he wants to collect every single Titan class that's ever been made, and all he's missing is Grand Maximus and the original Thrilling 30 Metroplex. That's
okay.
all he's missing. Oh, and
That's all-
I have told him technically these count, but he's like they don't count. Is the Power of the Primes, Predaking and the
Combiner Wars Devastator.
Combiner Wars Devastator, but he doesn't count those because they're combiners, not actual Titans.
I mean, they did kind of classify them under Titan class.
If they're Titan class, they count. So hey, buddy, you're missing 4.
I know. Well, that's what I keep telling him. He's like, I don't count those. I'm like, but they say Titan class on the box, so they do count. Anyway.
Yeah. And they're almost as big as Titans. They're just slightly smaller. So.
Which I still want the Predaking, but part of me's hoping they might make a new one later, or maybe they won't. I don't know.
I really hope they make a new one, please. Without the.
I mean,
you look at the leg bots. You know, when in robot mode, they have big pillars on your backs.
when it comes to Predaking, honestly, I'm good.
Do you have the upgrade kit on him?
That's not even a Power of the Primes one.
Oh, that's not the Power of the Primes one. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that looks fantastic.
You know,
Yeah,
honestly,
He's like, my bad.
You know, of all my life as a Transformers fan, you know, collecting toys and all that, I never would have thought that they would make a DEF CON for Legacy.
No, I knew it would come eventually. I thought if they were going to make a DevCon, it would have been... I thought they would have made one back during, like, Siege, even.
See, here's the thing. I still have yet to get a DevCon myself.
It is a good figure. Really good. Yeah.
Like, wouldn't it make sense? I thought they would make DevCon for Siege, because he already has the Cybertronian alt mode, so I thought they'd just make him for Siege.
See, here's the thing. They initially wanted to release a DevCon during Siege, but for whatever reason... whatever higher powers were in charge at the time, they kept saying no.
They had to wait till they made it a heavy retool of a Studio Series figure.
Yeah, apparently, which just doesn't...
Yeah.
Also, I know it shouldn't be a big deal, but like, it does annoy me just a little bit that a lot of people keep putting DevCon's gun, his silver gun, in his hand and not mounted on his arm like a fusion cannon, because that's how it was inside the original original episode of the G1 cartoon.
Really?
Yeah, because I actually grew up on the original '80s cartoon, and that was one of my favorite episodes because it's the one when Smokescreen goes gambling.
So Brett Smith, question.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 20.
You're 20, yet you grew up with the original 1980s cartoon of Transformers.
Yep. I grew up on it because my dad got me into Transformers through the Michael Bay movie, and so I was kind of hungry for any Transformers content. So I was browsing Netflix one day, like forever ago, when Netflix like first started their streaming service, and they had the original '80s Transformers series on Netflix, and I binged the whole thing. They also had Beast Wars, and I binged all that too. So I technically can say that I grew up on the '80s cartoon and Beast Wars, even though I didn't grow up in the '80s.
Hello, Primes Reviews.
Hello, Primes Reviews. You're 2 hours 36 minutes late, unfortunately.
And counting.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's your long-winded explanation how I grew up on the '80s cartoon.
I stopped collecting Transformers after last night, but I got back into collecting TF after Armada figures came back from Transformers Legacy Collection. See, I got a bit of a hot take when it comes to the Armada stuff, so if you guys can give me just 1 second, I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Everyone buckle up your seatbelts. He's gonna, if I know BC, because I know him a lot, he's gonna say something that'll ruffle everyone's jibbies. Be ready. Get your popcorn. Get your sodas. Get your water. It's about to get hot.
So, if everybody remembers what the big complaint was with the Legacy Armada figures,
the mini-cons.
These are better because there's no mini-cons. There. I said it.
I'm an Armada fanboy, but even you hear me saying I'm hoping for them to save Scavenger.
Honestly, I kind of didn't want them to include mini-cons. I like how they're presenting mini-cons, how like so far the only ones we've gotten have been in like boxed sets. They're not like trying to squeeze them in with the budget of another figure. You know, like trying to squeeze one in with the budget of a deluxe. It might take away too much from the deluxe class. But like throwing one in, like throwing the Jolt in with the Hasbro Pulse box set, even though I still think that box set's overpriced, I still like that approach better.
See, here's the thing. I legit don't care. I've never cared for the idea of the mini-cons. Even as a kid, bro, like bearing in mind, I grew up with Transformers as a whole of every generation. The one that got me into it was Robots in Disguise 2001. I got in during a really good time for the toys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Those were some of the most fantastic looking toys.
So imagine the look on my face when I started with an Optimus Prime that, granted, he did have a super mode, but he was still fully posable and could actually do a lot of cool things. It had a bunch of electronic voice clips and features. How we went from that to an overly complicated there's a term I'm looking for the trailer.
Mess.
Right.
Too easy. That whole censor gimmick with the trailer and the fact that they distinctly made the decision to just completely omit any form of articulation because they wanted to homage the original toys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like a lot of the original Armada toys. I don't like the original Armada Prime. I don't like the original Armada Hotshot. I don't like the original Armada Megatron. I'm just saying it. I'm straight up speaking my mind on it. I don't care for any of it. Legacy is taking these designs and giving them the love and respect they rightfully deserve. And if cutting the minicons out means that those figures right there can look their absolute best, c'est la vie. I'm all for it. Set it up. I'm good with it.
And I think Armada Starscream was a first example that was perfect to start out with.
Yeah.
Like, just that figure, just everything about that figure is a perfect example of just, like, everything that's good about the modern Armada Unicron trilogy figures.
See, I'm willing to take it a step further and say that the best one, bar none, is the Starscream.
Because I love, even though I don't like the Star Saber that they gave to the Starscream, I still loved that you don't have to take the wing off for him to have the wing sword. You know,
but
like
you can still replicate it.
Yeah, like you can replicate it, but like now he doesn't look, like he's missing a wing. Like he still has both his wings while still holding a sword.
Yep.
And it's not some floppy sword with a bunch of random hinge joints that don't make it feel very solid. Like
hinge joint.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't. It seems like his sword, like when you're playing, it seems like his sword could easily, break unless the joints were tight enough.
But how about that Power Rangers Hotshot that comes with the Minicon Jolt that's way more articulated than the original toy?
JJ, trust me when I say you do not want me to go into that rant because I will legit end up taking up the rest of the time with it.
I like the Power Links Hotshot better than the original release, but it's still an overpriced box set. Like, bottom line, it's still kind of overpriced. It's a deluxe that comes with some guns, some blast effects, and it's a deluxe class. It should have been at most like 30, 35, but they're charging like 50, 55. Or even if we're really pushing it, like 40 at least, but like 55 seems like a big jump.
Yep.
Like I just don't really see the value there.
I remember when Leader Class used to be big, but now Leader Class looks like a Voyager, and Voyager looks like a Deluxe, and that Deluxe looks like those small Transformer figures.
And not just that, a core class figure, $10, used to be how much a Deluxe class went for.
Yeah.
So to answer the previous question, my thoughts on the Gamerverse figures, the only good one out of that is Prime. Everything else sucked.
What do you think of Megatron?
Well, Megatron's pretty good.
I just said I think the rest sucks, but Prime is awesome.
Well, because I like Megatron, I just hate those little nubs they gave him on his knees that you have to shave off.
See, Megatron commits a sin to me that, in my eyes, for any Transformers toy, is completely unforgivable no matter what.
And
he's boring.
How is he boring?
Even when you chop the little clips off the back of the knee, every pose you put him in, he just looks so bland. Like, okay, and bearing in mind, this is mainly me. I'm not saying everybody else needs to feel this way. But Gamerverse Megatron, to me, was very boring. The clip on the back of the knee, that was a stupid decision on the manufacturer's part.
It has nothing to do with the transformation either. It's just there for no reason.
Exactly. Like, what were you thinking? I have to remember I'm not on Scrapyard.
Yeah.
The only thing I also don't like about the Gamer Edition Megatron is there's not really a good way to hold his his mace club. Because like the only way he can hold it is from the bottom or that little peg on the side, where like the Optimus, you could actually separate the handle and make him hold it from the middle properly.
Why did they do that with the mace?
Yeah, exactly. I don't see why they couldn't. Like that's my biggest issue with him. Besides the nubs, is like The mace just always looks dumb, and I end up just having it on his back anyway.
Right.
It's not even the fact that I think the mace is dumb. It's the fact that he can't hold the freaking thing, which is another major thing that really went against him. But then to make, like, for me, the icing on the cake was the one character who never got a toy up until then was Barricade. And look how not very good he turned out. There's another term I use for it, but I can't say that here.
Yeah,
I am pretty sure. Me and my friends have become convinced that they literally just went, hey, remember that one Barricade we canceled a couple of years ago? Let's just reissue it. Like, let's just bring out that old figure that we canceled that we never made from 2010, and let's just make it as an actual figure. Because the engineering on that thing feels very 2010.
It's right, very simple.
No. You want to know a figure that feels very much like it is not with the times? Bumblebee and Cliffjumper. That mold as a whole is what finally convinced me to get rid of the entire lot. Just done. Absolutely not.
I mean, for me, I love the idea of Gamer Edition Studio Series is giving me the opportunity to mess with these gamer stuff again. Prime is beautiful. I love him. Megatron, I like him. I mean, I never got the original, so I like Megatron being a Voyager better.
Yeah, that's the biggest plus for me with the Megatron is the fact that it's a Voyager now and not a deluxe.
Then I really like how we managed to get a toy of Barricade, even though he's not perfect. I still enjoy messing with him.
Perfect is an overstatement.
Yeah, I still enjoy messing with him, even though he's not perfect. Bumblebee and Cliffjumper, actually I like it way better than the originals, in my opinion. Anyway,
this is one of those things that I like about JJ. Even though we are all sitting here dunking on the figures, he's keeping the positive spin, but also acknowledging the fact that we see the flaws. Seriously,
the common ground I see with the Bumblebee and Cliffjumper is pick them up if you do not own the originals, but if you do own the original figures, just keep those. You don't need to bother with the newer ones.
Yeah, but
Trying to buy the old ones now is just not worth it for the price.
Yeah, but the new Cliffjumper was the I couldn't find a Cliffjumper that had the Transformers Prime head sculpt on it, so the Studio Series 1 was the only one to go for. So,
yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not saying the Studio Series 1 version is like super bad by any means. I'm just saying that if you really want like the most accurate gamer like video game design one, I say just go for the original. Especially that Takara release in like the pristine metallic red paint, like it looks fantastic. Or yeah,
I think if I compare, I did a comparison review with between the original Bumblebee and Studio Series Game Edition Bumblebee. The Studio Series one actually has more accurate arms.
Okay, yeah. Oh, sorry, but to me, yeah, big whoop. The arms look better. The rest of the toy is pure garbage. Come on. He literally has an upper body and then leg. There's like no midsection.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no. It's just the chest with legs, which is
exactly. He literally runs around like this.
The Studio Series version definitely looks like a chest with legs, but I still have fun with it. I still like transforming it back and forth. It's a nice, fun figure. It's a fun mold, so I can definitely say for that.
Someone in the comment section earlier, while it was just me and JJ talking earlier, they tossed this as a thought and suggestion for the Gamer Studio Series if they wanted to, because we already know that we know that Fall of Cybertron and War for Cybertron weren't the only two games that they made.
Yeah.
Dark of the Moon.
Warpath. Yeah. Warpath. Please. Oh wait, you know what figures we could get from Gamer Edition? One game they never made toys for, Transformers Universe.
The Universe kind of died before it even began.
Yeah, but we'd love to see we'd love to see Gamer Edition toys for them in studio.
Before time began, there was a cancellation.
See, now here's the thing. I remember them distinctly saying, if a studio was behind the making of it, we can put it in studio series. So a studio was working on Universe. There was still concept art. There was plenty of footage showing the designs in action.
And apparently,
whether the game was canceled or not, it will not change the fact that if they want to make toys of the Universe design, they can more than do it.
Yeah. Plus, they have Reactivate coming up, and part of me feels like that's the main reason they wanted to get the Gamer Edition stuff out, because they wanted to get it ready for Reactivate, but War for Cybertron is a good way to introduce the new line.
Yeah, like, come on. Like there's so many character names that in Transformers Universe, like Meltdown, Frontline, Catapult, Anomaly, Double Take, Rip Raw, Showdown, Macro, Tri-Age, Overclock, Monsoon, Sparkscape, Swagger, Outsider.
We get it.
And then for the Decepticon side was Dust Storm. We got Conduit, Shell Shock, Derail, Dead Heat, Estrella, Mismatch, Hotwire, Drive-By, Rampart, Flatline, Diabla. Then there was a Snowcat, and then Firebreaker, Pandemic.
Which, speaking of Transformers Energon, Snowcat would be nice.
And then there's unused characters like Cameo.
Wait.
Then there was a Bombast.
Yeah, I was saying it'd be nice if they did a legacy version of Snowcat.
Like, look at this dude. Like, look at this. Look at this character. Look at how bulky he is. They could use, look at this. Bombast. You think they could use Legacy Bulkhead for this guy?
Here's the thing. Legacy Bulkhead doesn't look like that. Bulkhead looks like that.
Look at that.
Mr. Bombastic.
Bombast. Very cool.
Oh, Mr. Bombastic,
And there's Stiletto. And then there's Clear Cut. Who's Clear Cut? That's Clear Cut. So,
you know who I would also like to see from the animated toy line remade, maybe even retooled from the animated universe Prowl? A new Oil Slick would be cool to see.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, Oil Slick. Yeah, Flood. Who's Flood? That's Flood.
See, here's the thing. When it comes to Oil Slick, that's the one where I'm very much dead set on. He needs to be a new mold.
We have an Autobot named Cameo.
We also could really use a new version of what's the figure?
Cage. Tomb.
Oh, gosh dang it.
So many names, so many characters.
Sorry, I was thinking of someone else. I really want them to make a new Lockdown, where it's kind of like a hybrid animated universe and kind of like the modern interpretation of Lockdown.
We are getting a Lockdown in the Starseeker subline.
Yeah, he's gonna use one or two possible molds.
Either the Chase mold or the Exo Grease mode.
Or he's just going to be an entirely brand new mold, please.
He's not. I can already tell you that much.
I mean, Chase definitely has a Lockdown silhouette there. I mean, no. Chase is going to be retooled to Prime Cliff Jumper.
But to be fair, there have been some retool repaints that are really well done. So I'm trying to stay as positive as possible. But it's Lockdown. Lockdown has become such an iconic part of the brand now. They made him the main villain of the fourth live action movie, even though he's not an original 80s character. So if they're gonna make a new one, it's gotta be a Lockdown that is going to please
Hmm.
the majority of the fan base.
PC's messing with Rise to Beast Prime. They are. Studio Series Rise to Beast Prime, a beautiful prime. There.
I'm funny enough, I have Rise of the Beasts Prime right here next to me. He is holding his axe.
Nice.
You know what's a funny irony that I told BC and the others on Scrapyard, I think on Scrapyard, that I have not
Mhm.
realized beforehand? Up until I got the Legacy Armada Prime, out of all the Optimus Primes I've managed to get my hands on, not a single one of them had a trailer.
Did you not get the Earthrise Leader Prime?
He does not collect nearly as much as we do, so no.
Because for one, I have a limited budget right now.
Did you not get the Studio Series Dark of the Moon Prime?
No.
No.
The only primes I've gotten so far was Combiner Wars.
Okay. He
I can
did
hear.
not
I can
have
hear.
trailer.
I can
Did
hear
not have
everyone
trailer.
crying in the chat right now. I got the Studio Series Bumblebee movie Prime.
Okay.
I got the Revenge of the Fallen Voyager Prime, who had no trailer.
Is it the Battle Blades one or the Studio Series one?
Original one with it. It's the one that had like the leg tattoos and everything.
Leg tattoo?
Well, there was one that had like a leg transforming gimmick and on the roof of the cab that turns.
Oh, that's the original Voyager from 2007. The original. It's repainted into a Revenge of the Fallen Prime. So.
Okay, then still no trailer.
Still no trailer.
If I recall in my closet right here somewhere, maybe 07 Optimus, no trailer still. And if you want to get technical, Nemesis Prime, Masterpiece, but obviously he didn't come with a trailer anyway.
And then Studio Series, the Studio Series Rise of the Beasts, or did you not get that one?
I did. I have so much of a limited budget, and I have to be very interested on certain things.
Okay.
But you did get the Armada Commander.
Yes.
So one more question before I end this stream here. What's your thoughts on the Earth Spark? It's supposed to be Earth Spark, no Earthrise. Earth Spark Transformers game that just came out. I haven't seen gameplays on it. I mean, I've seen a video where Prime was fighting against Bumblebee, apparently.
It looks promising, but I'm just gonna wait till it's like on clearance, or I'll buy like a used copy from somewhere.
I mean, it looks cool. Don't know why Optimus's voice is so high pitched. I don't get it.
My thoughts is there's a game.
Yeah. But that's it.
Yes, that is the game.
But there you go.
I mean, it is like a smaller, like it's not really like a big game. Like it's not like Transformers Reactivate. It's only like a $40 game at base price.
Still waiting for Transformers Reactivate, and apparently, some of the 2-packs for Reactivate just landed in the U.S. ship. Landed in U.S. apparently. So probably.
Yeah, apparently the Reactivate toy line or whatever it is supposed to release by December or January.
Yeah, around there.
So don't be surprised if you know who randomly gets some figures early out of nowhere on YouTube and yada yada. So like, just don't be surprised if all of a sudden he just gets figures from Reactivate.
Also, speaking of Transformers video games, and this is just coming from the Xbox side of things because I don't know who else here has an Xbox. I know he doesn't, but I'm just saying I don't know who over here does.
I don't.
Apparently, for coming up to Xbox Game Pass, we're getting the War for Cybertron series coming back.
Yeah, for Xbox Game Pass.
Yep.
It's like, that's gonna be interesting because I can't buy those games anymore.
But according to High Moon Studios, they keep saying their excuse that they were saying is like, we can't find them.
Yeah.
Apparently,
what do you mean?
Apparently that's their excuse is like, oh, we can't find them. What are you talking about?
I still have Rise of the Dark Spark and Fall of Cybertron on my other laptop, and I can still play it. So
I can still both War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron for the 360 still.
You know what happened? The moment they released Rise of the Dark Spark, they're like, We messed up. Burn all evidence. Burn it. Burn it.
Darn it.
And now the moment that you know
Alright,
it's going to
now
Game
we
Pass.
need games. I don't know.
Mhm, yeah.
I don't know what you're
But
talking about.
I am gonna
What
I'm gonna
games?
go. I'm gonna go. I need to go, guys.
Some of the
Okay,
devs
so-
are like, wait, we have games.
So, sorry.
He was making a joke.
I was just making a joke.
Oh, okay. So it's been 3 hours.
Yeah.
So I need to go. I probably need to help my mom cook lunch. So, yep. And so I had a nice time going live today, discussing on the possible studio series Bumblebee movie Megatron, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be exciting. So we're going to have our 38 Optimus Prime, Studio Series 38 Prime, fighting against Megatron. Hooray! So you can't have one without the other. That's the rule. You can't have Optimus Prime without a Megatron. No, 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 no. You can't. You can't do it. No. You must always have both. You know?
Then how do you explain Rise of the Beasts?
And the Bumblebee movie.
There's only Optimus and then Scourge.
Yeah.
And then, Bumblebee, in Bumblebee movie's case, it's Optimus against literally everyone.
Every Decepticon, yeah.
Optimus making that clutch play, just going up against everybody.
Yep.
He's
But
DOB, you're the last guy in the battle royale from your team.
yeah.
Oh God.
But anyways, guys, I had a really nice time chatting with y'all. BC, Savage, Briximus, and Nick's Plastic Show, who was here earlier.
Yo.
And for those in the chat, and those for the chat,
I'm sorry I missed Nick. I really like Nick.
Yeah, Nick is a cool guy. He's a cool dude.
He's a cool dude who deserves more respect than he gets.
Yes.
I always like seeing when he posts on Instagram.
But yeah. But thank you guys in the chat for joining with us, chatting with us, asking the questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you will never miss any of these streams or any of the videos that I will upload in the future. So yeah. So I have been JJ Prime. That's been the Savage. That's been Briximus and BC.
Yo.
And we will see you guys next time.
Stay there.
Yo.
Peace.
Peace.